stream, wait for the stream to pop up. You can change your name color and see if you get confused one day. Yeah, I do. To be fair, I do look at people's names colors a lot. Like that's kind of what kind of detects from, like in my when I see the color, that kind of gives like a shortcut to knowing who it is. And then sometimes I get confused if someone's like name gets the same color. And that happens sometimes with like Dean and some other people. And I was like, I got really confused. I was like thinking I was talking to Dean, but I wasn't. All right, we need a poll for this. Will you pre-order GTA 6? Yes or no? Get the poll up. It's good to have polls on your stream. A little tidbit for anyone who wants to stream on YouTube. Always have a poll running when you're doing your stream, your chat. Because every reaction, every time someone interacts with your poll, it's like someone is liking or commenting on your stream, and that gives you a lot of a boost in the algorithm. So just a little hint on that, little tidbit. I just have some stupid poll running, even if it is just stupid. Just have it running, and it really helps. When you're a small streamer, you gotta look into these little things. These little things that just give you a little bit of an edge. Because you don't have like just word of mouth to come, like to benefit from. You need to utilize little things like that to kind of get yourself up in the rankings. Because the algorithm is painful. The algorithm really focuses on the big dons, and the small dons get kind of swallowed up. So you gotta really know how to play the system. It's sad. Never used to be like that when I was growing up. You're good. Glad to hear it, JB. Glad you're doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. You and AF are both purple. Yeah, you are. Dean and Joe are red. Yassine, I believe, was purple for a while. I don't know if I think he was purple for the longest time. Yassine really liked purple. Oh, 15. Easy. This is the easiest one. This is the easiest one. Literally just XXX. Done. Easy. Just press X. You just keep spamming X until it's done. There you go. Easy peasy. You hate the terminal. Why'd you hate the terminal?
I see the chopper in the footage. Sending you the location now.
Oh, yes. I know where that is. It's on the, hospital. I would love to play this with the minimap off. I mean, I could, to be fair. Like, I know where everything is, so I could play this with the map off. I really hope in GTA 6 they have gameplay mechanics for that, where you can turn off the map and just have the game kind of tell you where things are. Like, say, oh, yeah, it's down that street, such and such. Take a left, take a right. Like they did in Red Dead single player. Red Dead Online, though, sucked for that. Because Red Dead Online, they really made it hard to do that. Because everything was on the minimap. Oh, my bad. You have to look up the commands to install 32-bit libraries again. Oh, Kalen. Speaking of installing operating systems, I reinstalled Windows for Rebecca earlier today. I finally installed a new graphics card a couple days ago. And then I also installed her SSD, and then I finally got around to reinstalling Windows. So it's very nice. Now she's just installing her games again. I should probably fly high so they don't see me, but I mean, I like flying low. It's more fun. It's more fun than flying high. I wish that flying behind buildings would make the police less likely to detect you. I really hope GTA 6 has stuff like that. Like, you know, just more in the way of being able to lose police and stuff without having to just avoid their cone of vision, which I'm not a big fan of. That's the biggest thing for me, I think, with GTA 6 is what's the gameplay like? You know, that's the thing. These cinematic trailers are great, but I need to see the gameplay. And I know with, you know, GTA games, yeah, no, Rockstar games, the gameplay is all very similar. Once you see one Rockstar game, you've seen them all at this point, or any rage-based game. But I really am curious to see what the age mechanics are like. And one of my main issues with GTA 5 is that every mission is so rigid, and same with Red Dead. You have to do it exactly how Rockstar wants you to do it, and if you even deviate a slight amount, like this, look, I'm right there, but you have to be exactly on, otherwise, look. There you go. Like, this shit, man. It's so rigid and so old, and I'm really hoping GTA 6, they've kind of revitalized it. I would love to see maybe even go as far as even a Breath of the Wild style change. Maybe not that, you know, that freeing, but yeah, something to that extent, like something coming up to that extent. Like, I loved how Breath of the Wild revitalized Zelda, although I do think that, you know, I do miss some of the older style games, but I loved how it revitalized Zelda, and I think that Rockstar needs something like that with GTA Online to revitalize it, or GTA single player, because yeah, some of the missions in 5, if you even deviate a smidge, the mission's like fail. And then you know what the worst thing is? It does that really loud fail screen that's really in your face, and it's really obnoxious. You're like, mission failed, restart, and it's like, bro, it's like, chill. I'm sorry that I accidentally walked over someone's foot. I'm sorry, okay? It's not, I apologize. And the game's like, mission failed, enemy detected it, or whatever, you know, it's stupid. It's, you know, I just don't get why it's like that. It's so rigid. Well, I mean, I get why it's like that. It was 2013 when the game came out. I mean, you know, I get it. It's an old game. But we need to have a little bit more freedom with our gameplay. If I don't want to follow someone, I should just be able to chase them. That's one thing I will say that they're doing a good job with the you know, the new Assassin's Creed remake or remaster. They're getting rid of all the old tailing missions where you'd fail them if you did anything even slightly off, and if you do them, it won't fail if you tail someone and they see you, they just start running, which is a way better way of doing it. So it means that if you're like me and you're impatient, you can just run after the person. You haven't got to like fail the mission and restart multiple times. And this guy taking bullets. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see you. There we go. Damn, that guy was strong. Imagine taking multiple bull shots with a gun. Like, the gun's shooting right out of your balls into your balls. It's like, nope, no issues. Balls of steel. Fair play. Hello. Damn, they're all on there. They're all on there. Okay. I get it. I really don't use blind shots enough. I feel because on GTA Online, blind shots are usually quite bad because if you're doing PvP, blind shots are basically death. People will just shoot you around the corner, and it's better to just stick your head out and get a shot in. Personally, I hate in PvP, I won't even use cover. Because again, it's so easy for someone with an RPG just to shoot the ground. That's what I would do. If I'm PvPing someone and they're hiding behind a corner, I'm shooting the ground. Obviously, it works if you're doing a deathmatch and you don't have RPGs. Then corners can be quite good, cover can be quite good. But if I'm playing like free roam and someone's hiding like around a corner like this, I'm not going to be going up near them. I'm going to be chucking a sticky bomb whilst I'm aiming my gun. like this, which a lot of people don't know about, or I would be RPG in the ground, which is one of the best strategies if someone's behind a cover. So I hope in GTA 6 cover is actually more useful. I hope in GTA 6 explosives are just a lot more rare and expensive. I do hope that that's you know, explosives should be rare. But then if you do that, then what happens if someone gets a tank or a jet? In which case you need something to be able to fight back. So this is why GTA 5 had so many explosives, because I remember at first you could only get an RPG at level, what, 100? And then people started using tanks and jets, and then Rockstar's like, yeah, we need something to fight that. And then they added in the homing launcher, which you could get at level 0, so kind of broke that. This riot van is empty. It's gonna be this one. I'm calling it now. Okay, I lied. I fucked up on that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was a fuck up. Okay, I'm calling this one. Oh no, it is this one, so I can see through the windows. Yeah, I should have just done that. I should have just done that. Why am I not looking through the windows like a normal person? Why am I not looking through the window? It's right there. That's amateur right there. I didn't even think about that. Now I know. Now that I'm almost done with Chop Shop, now I know. Now I've clocked that. I could have done that the whole time. Oh well. One thing I really miss about GTA 4 was that like a SWAT van like this was really good, because it was fairly armored, it was quite bulky, you know. GTA 4 was very good for stuff like that. Yeah, there were RPGs, but they were a lot rarer, and they weren't particularly fast. And the RPG would shoot kind of in a spiral a little bit. So RPGs were survivable. They were, you know, they were great at kind of putting pressure on people, but they weren't like, you know, they weren't like insanely amazing for combat. They were useful, but they weren't like, yeah, they weren't super amazing. Definitely good for pressuring people to move. You know, if they've got a good spot, you can pressure them out there. You can get them to kind of move them into a better spot for you to fight back. But in this game, RPGs are insane. Especially the homing launcher. Insane range on that thing. And although, yeah, the radius of the explosion is not particularly high, what I would do is I used to get a lot of kills with it. I used to snipe with it. So, you know, you would use a sniper rifle and then you would switch to the homing launcher and then shoot in first-person mode. You would see where the enemy is, and then you would, like, you know, boom. And that thing is insane. Like, yeah, the radius is not as good, but my god, that thing would... If that thing collided, and it would almost always collide, whew, you could hit people on the beach from a yacht quite far away and do a lot and kill people, even when they're out of render distance too. The only issue is that if they were quite far away, sometimes the homing launcher would go through the ground or through the buildings because it's too far. But if you could get a shot on them direct, yeah, it didn't matter. It would go through a building and just smack into their body behind the building. So insanely good weapon for that. Oh yeah, weapons, yes, of course. I really hope that this new heist that they're doing for GTA Online next month, I really hope that they do kind of the prep missions in the free roam like this. I like this more, and this is something that I wouldn't usually say because I hate Chop Shop, but I think that this is a really good way of doing preps. It's just like single player where you'll have the objectives in free roam, and I like that a lot. Like, I like that you can just be doing things in free roam and the objectives pop up. I think that's really good, instead of having to start it and do it as like a, you know, as a set mission. Because that was always my issue with the preps in online. They weren't as good as the single player preps because they were very... You had to set them up as a mission. Whereas Chop Shop, you don't do that. You can just come across them in free roam, which I think is a really good idea. So I'm hoping with this new heist they do the same thing, where you just come across preps as you're going around. You know, if you need, say, I don't know, a vehicle for a mission, you can, if you just see it in the street, that'd be really cool. Or if you need like a certain set of weapons, you can find them in the overworld. That's the kind of thing Rockstar really, especially for the online side of the game, which is very restrictive. Because the online side of the game is very restrictive when you consider how, even by single player, GTA 5 single player standards, it's very restrictive. And GTA 5 single player is restrictive. So I'm hoping with GTA 6's online, they make it a lot more open as well, a lot more flexibility. Basically trying to say that I hope that Rockstar doesn't just do the same thing again with, you know, I hope they, like Red Dead was really a good example of that. That game came out 5 years after GTA 5 and it had the same really bad mission structure that 5 had. And that was one of the things that ruined the game for me, was the fact that they kind of restrict, you know, the gameplay was very restrictive on single player as well as on, especially online, that the online was super restrictive. Which was a big, I think one of the reasons why that game didn't do as well as it was hoped in terms of online. It just felt like more 5, very restrictive, very limiting. Nothing much tomorrow is, why do I feel like JB started that response about 10 minutes ago and only just finished typing it? So you're gonna go for a bike race, yeah? That sounds nice. Were you going with your dad, yeah? Or are you going with your godfather? Also, I love how the preps start you down the road, so there's time for them to spawn in the vehicles. Use the license plate provided, or you can just look for this singular security vehicle in the parking lot. That also works. There we go. I do like that they have you hold the box now, the briefcase. It's very stiff though. I've never seen anything so stiff in my life. Jesus, actually that sounds really mad to say, but you know. that could be a good joke there. If Rebecca was here, she'd say that's what she said. But yeah, no, just I like that they're trying to do stuff like that now. They're trying to make it more yeah. Beat me to it, that's what she said. That sounds mad though. That sounds really bad actually thinking about that. Beat me to it. That didn't sound the way it was in my head though. Like the connotations of that. Like depending how you do perception of that could be really bad. Like beat me to it, or you know, depending on what beat you mean, that sounds really bad, so yeah. JB, you're going with your godfather, you got to help the team and support them. Nice. Well, you're gonna give him waters and stuff. Not physical, B, we don't do that here. Yeah, exactly, we don't do that shit here. Yeah, are you the water boy then, JB? You're the water boy and the towel boy. Looking at that video of GTA 6 that I posted in the Discord a couple of days ago, holy shit, like, you really do see the scale of that game. It's huge. And yelling at them. Bro, what do you yell? Do you yell at them and say that they're slow and lazy and they need to hurry up? Is that what you do, bro? You say they're lazy.
You all good?
You shout at them and tell them, you lazy bastards, hurry up. You can win this if you just pulled it out. Oh, man. But yeah, that video I showed on Discord, man, it is so big compared to this game. Like, it's actually insane, the scale. This city is going to be dwarfed. Just from looking at how many tall buildings there are, yeah, this city's going to be dwarfed. Oh no. I wonder if I could get out on that. Probably not. Probably die. Oh shit. Oh, almost went in the rotor there. Ooh, the propeller. Oh boy. You gotta wake up at 8:30 a.m. Jeez, what time's the race then? Did it start early? What happens if I get hit by the propeller? Do I die? I'm assuming yes. I'm assuming no, actually. I don't get killed. Oh my god, it doesn't kill you. Yo. There is a pilot in there too. Yo, I feel bad. Yo, that's fucking diabolical. Yo, that was diabolical. The way that he just went straight into the ground, into the water, that is disgusting. Oh well. You already got the clothes you're gonna wear, and you got the team shirt that you're gonna wear. Oh, you're kitted out then, aren't you? Look at that, JB. Look at that. Let me ask, is JB's team going to win the bike race? Yes or no? We're gonna ask Gareth what his opinion is. There you go, JB, you know. He hopes that the weather remains pleasant for us all, so that we may enjoy it by the river. JB, tell me, does the race go by a river? Or does the race not go by a river? Is it, you know, I like it when it goes by a river. I think rivers make everything way more beautiful. It's one of my favorite things when I play city builder games. I love building by rivers. I think that rivers just, they're such beautiful things. They serve such a great purpose of helping humans, but also, you know, they're just really nice. I feel bad for people that live in cities and towns that don't have rivers. I don't know, I feel really bad for them because it's like, you know, living by water is one of the most, you know, core parts of all life on this planet is kind of living near water or in water. So not having a river going through your town or city is disgusting. How can you live there? It goes against everything. It goes against absolutely everything in our being to not live near a river. It doesn't. Oh, that's not good enough then, JB. You need to change the race. You need to change it so it goes past a river. You need to. You know what, JB? You need to work hard to become the promoter. You need to become the organizer of the race. Not just a Tau and water boy, but the actual organizer of the race. And then you can change the race to go near a river. That's what you should do, JB. You should work on that. I'm not gonna lie, I thought my bike wouldn't land on the building, but it did. The team name is Collado Sportwear. What's Collado mean? What's the name mean? Does it mean something? Well, big up Collado. Hello. Oh my god, bro. Calm the fuck down. Ow. Jesus. Jesus, I'm just trying to say hello in a friendly way, and I'm getting shot at. You know, these people, they're not very nice, these people, I feel. I feel like these people, they hate outsiders. I don't like that. Well, all outsiders are somebody. I don't like that. I don't like that you don't like me because I'm an outsider. That's disgusting. You know what? I don't like you guys either. So I'm gonna kill all of you. This is what you get for not inviting new people to your club. You don't know me. You've never met me. You know, we could have been friends. We could have been, you know, we could have been more than friends, perhaps. I don't know. But I feel like now we're not going to be friends anymore, see? You know what? I don't need my bike anyways, so it's fine. Ooh, hello. No, I must get him. I must. Must get him. Oh my god. You know, it's just tradition at this point. You have to knock people off their bikes. Oh, he's wearing a helmet too. Oh my god. You don't really see that in the game, do you? Like, usually people aren't wearing like helmets like that. That's one of the most satisfying things about GTA, I have to be honest. Like, just running people over is so satisfying. I really hope in GTA 6 that it is also satisfying. But I just get the bad feeling that the game is going to be to the point where it's so realistic that running people over is going to be a bit kind of uncanny valley almost. Like, I don't know if I'll get the same joy of running people over in that game. I might do though. I might enjoy it more. But I'm wary about it maybe feeling too realistic. I like this car though. You left your old team, bike team, Rockland Development Program. Why did you leave Rockland Development Program, baby? What was your reasoning for leaving Rockland? I need to know this. I need to know the law here. They were paid you less. How much are you being paid by Calado Sportswear? So much, a lot. How much in monetary terms? How much in dollar amounts? Oh my god, that dog had a death wish. Jesus. Well, that coyote had a death wish, but still. Bloody hell. How much in dollar terms? We're talking in unit, you know, in the dollar units. I want $1.01 amount. So you're saying they're paying you more money than is in the entire world, put by every nation in the world put together? Are you saying that they're paying you basically what Coruscant in Star Wars would have been making? Is that what you're saying? We're talking about Galactic Republic tier income here. Is that what you're saying you're getting paid by this random sports team? You're getting paid Galactic tier income. More than the entire Galactic Republic will take up in taxes. You wonder if Ubisoft will give AC Black Flag Remake for free or for a discount if you have original? No. This is Ubisoft. Ubisoft, they want their money. Ubisoft is really struggling, to be fair, so, I mean, they need the money. And their co-founder died, I think yesterday, so... or recently, so that's really sad. I don't like Ubisoft, but I don't want people dying. Yeah, why I went down that alleyway in particular, I have no idea. It was just to run her over, I think. It's like my body senses it. My body senses targets to run over. It's like Spidey sense. I'm gonna ask Gareth. How much is the number mentioned by King Krim JB in and what would it be like worded terms? I don't know. What would it be? Like what's it like? I don't want to know what it is in. But how much though? How much are they paying you? So it's 9 non bro, this Don already said 9 nonillion, 20 quadrillion. Don, this Don is talking like it's like literally fucking Coruscant money. Like we're talking Galactic Republic, capital of the Galactic Republic tier money. Like this Don already said nonillion. Like this shit is so fucking high. This is like this is legit like Galactic Republic. What was? Let me have a look. What was the GDP of the Galactic Republic in Star Wars? Maybe it knows. I don't know if they've ever like told that information, but maybe it does. Maybe they have. Bro, the quadrillions. Bro, this Don really said that he's getting paid more than the entire Galactic Republic's GDP. I mean, it'd be way more than quadrillions, to be fair. It'd be way more than quadrillions, to be honest with you, because it's such a like the Galactic like we're in trillion. Although to be fair, we don't know what the value of a credit is compared to a dollar. I don't know if that's ever been stated. What is the value of galactic credit in dollars US? Maybe it knows. I need to know this. $1 US. Well, then no, that's massively under. That's a massive undersell. Then, like that's no. There's no way that the entire Galactic Republic is only like only quadrillions. There's no way. I mean, the Earth, you know, the economy of the Earth is like what 50 trillion. There's no. I know that quadrillion is 1,000 trillion, but that's not a lot more. You're saying that this is, you know, we're saying that maybe if it's like 50 quadrillion, it's like 1,000 Earths, which makes no sense considering that the scale of like the way that like look at Coruscant. That's not just an Earth. That's beyond an Earth. That is an Earth that is entirely covered with, you know, miles and miles of tall buildings like high up in the sky. There's no way that the Galactic Republic's only measured in quadrillions. It has to be more than that. But this Don really said that his pay is more than the Galactic Republic. Like, nonillion is insane. I could definitely see the Galactic Republic being somewhere in there, but like, nonillion is nuts. This Don really said that he's been paid more than the entire Galactic Republic. That's insane to me. Nah, but JB, how much in dollar amounts? We know it's definitely not nonillions, bro. I want a number. I want a figure. I want a figure. How much per hour do you get paid from this team? They're handing out water and shouting.
You do this kind of thing all the time, right? I mean, breaking into a police station, incapacitating a bunch of cops without killing them.
Oh my days, man.
Breaking a dude out of the cells and having him lead you to a
This Don, man. This Don really throwing out big numbers. This Don's saying that he gets paid more for doing that than what doctors get paid.
Man, this car's gonna be the real shit. Seriously, when they write the history books on Los Santos gang life, there's gonna be a footnote saying...
Did this Don really say 20 million? Is that 20 mil? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this guy really said 20 mil. $20 million. 20 million smackaroos for handing out water and shouting at people.
You got this. Now just try to land on the roof as quietly as possible. Not sure how, but you know. Okay, you made it onto the roof.
I didn't do anything to you.
Cops, incapacitate them before they see you. Remember, you've got a key card to get you through the entrance up there. Okay,
I haven't stealthed this in ages because I just shoot them so quick.
officers will knock right out so we don't have to shoot anyone. This is gonna be crazy.
You wish you got paid that much to do. I think most people would love to get paid $20 million for that. Even celebrities don't get paid that much for doing appearances. Like, you'd have to be an insanely high-profile celebrity to get paid $20 million just for turning up and shouting at a bunch of people. Hey, West. Oh, I'm doing all right, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, you missed the intro a little bit. Oh, poor guy.
You got your armor on, right? Because we're stun guns only from here on out. I'm not doing 20 to life for a car, and they will shoot his ass if you start shooting. My homie is in a cell on the lower level, so start making your way down there. We'll find the cell key on the
I mean, to be fair, the way he's shooting me, so I don't see why I can't kill him. What heist is this? This isn't a heist. This is a chop shop mission. It's whatever I don't know what the chop shop mission is, but it's one of the chop shop missions.
You get the keys? Then get your crazy jailbreaking ass down to the basement and free my homie. Be careful though. The gas won't have made it down there, so the guards are still going to be conscious. You'll have to incapacitate them.
You're gonna run Red Dead Redemption 1 on Linux, well, good luck. Ow. Fuck. We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot now. So they're shooting at me. Why can't I shoot at them? I feel like this is an injustice right here. I feel like if they're shooting me, I should be able to shoot them. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair trade. You know, if they shoot you, you should shoot them.
Now, once you get down to the cells, we got to get them open. I think a computer nearby should be able to override the security.
I like sometimes they just go straight into the hacking program, and other times they make us click on the hacking program. In the team, we got a cook. Really?
Over here. You Jamal's partner?
How much does he get paid? Does he get paid more than you for being a cook? Or does he get paid less than you? So I think that'd be a pretty injustice if he gets paid any less than 20 million.
Let's move. I just gotta get to my chopper.
Oh, yeah.
If he's getting paid less than you, bro, that's an injustice.
And that's his plan to get out of town. Podcast must be taking off for real. You just gotta get him to take off. Yo, those sirens are everywhere. Make sure you pick up your weapons once you get outside, just in case.
I feel like this taser doesn't just like knock people out, it actually kills them.
What the?
Hurry up, get in the getaway car. Steal something else. Whatever works. Just get Tiny over to his chopper in one piece.
Oh my god, I didn't know it could kill you like that. Damn. Crushed my head. Crushed. Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
I need to see that the cops aren't gonna catch us before we get to my chopper.
That was painful. Oh, it makes the game more fun when things like that happen. Did you just run in front of a tram? Oh, you're like me. Yeah, you're dumb like me. I didn't know you were like that. I didn't know that it, I didn't know we were born from the same family, clearly. Also, how the fuck do you end up in prison every time? Like, I swear, this Don ends up in jail every week. You know what? I don't think we're going to ever find out how much money the chef gets paid, or the cook gets paid on JB's bike team. I don't think he's ever going to tell us. Which is very sad, you know, because I was really curious if he got paid more or less than the guy who carries the water. Especially considering the guy who carries water gets 20 million. Gets paid more than a lot of football players for carrying water. Crazy work. 20 million pesos. You know what? It might be, actually. That makes more sense. I mean, as you know what? His original answer was it was 9 nonillion, which is an insanely huge amount of money, bigger than the entire Galactic Republic in Star Wars, but you know. We be barbecue and drink soda and drink beer and get lit and hype and eat and go. Wait, I'm assuming this is after the bike race, because I feel like eating barbecue before the bike race would not be a good idea. So I'm assuming this is after the bike race. Watch this. Oh, I actually landed it. Nice. I mean, it failed, but I mean, you know. Oh.
What are you doing?
It was going well until that point. Also, the fact that this guy can fly helicopters and yet he is still getting arrested is nuts to me. Like, how the hell are you getting caught and being rearrested if you can fly a helicopter? Just fly away.
Now for you. Here's where you go.
He tell you where the car is? Then don't waste any time. Go get that shit.
Oh, I'm not wasting any time, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? Well, the crazy thing is I've only got 3 more Chop Shop missions to do now. And I'm done forever. Never have to do them again. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm never gonna have to do it again. I can focus on Casino and Cayo Perico then for a while. And, well, and the business stuff like Dr. Dre, but we won't talk about that. We'll do those here and there. We'll slip those in between. You can for fun, Kalen. Kalen, can we be here? Can we be real for a second? From all the things that I've said about these sets of missions, what makes you think that I want to do any of these missions ever again? What makes you believe for a single second in any universe in this grand multiverse of multiverses that I would ever want to do those again? I just completely ignored the fact I'm supposed to go to the Vargos hideout. I wouldn't. Honestly, if there's a universe where I want to know what universe it is, because I'd like to visit that universe and I'd like to beat him up. That version of me needs to be beaten up. Alright? Because if any version of me, oh my god. If any version of me enjoys these missions, he needs to pay. He needs to suffer.
We gotta move back! Motherfucking yeah!
Oh my god, please. I didn't do anything to you, please. Oh. I stood in the middle of the open and of course I'm gonna die. Well, that's just uncalled for. I thought we were beyond that word. I thought we were in big 2026 and you're still using that word? Come on, lads. That's what I think of the use of that word in being 2026. The LM87, damn. That's an interesting looking car. I've never seen it. Huh. Yeah, I like this. I like this car. It's cool. We'll never drive it though. Linux thinks 0 video memory out of 4000. Red Dead. It doesn't surprise me. Also, I'm actually surprised I got all those on because usually, whatever, I'll take it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're gonna salvage that. Goodbye. So we need to look at statistics, awards, chop shop. So we've done 47 out of 50. Wait. No. No. Oh, I made a grave error. Oh, no, I didn't make a grave error. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I thought I made a grave error. It's fine. Okay, so I just need to do 3 more, and I'm done. It thinks they're losing me again. That's nice. My God, I'm actually almost done. I mean, I guess if I want to get that, I'll need to do more, but I mean... do I care? No. Salvage that, please.
Catch you later.
Okay, casino's done. Well, casino preps are done. Can't do any more of those. So Cayo Perico time, I think. I'm gonna do 1 Cayo Perico. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing 1 Cayo Perico every week for 20 weeks because I need to do 20 Cayo Pericos to get the amount. So I'm gonna do 1 Cayo Perico every week for 20 weeks. That is 5 months. And we have 5 months until GTA 6. So yeah, that works pretty well. First things first, I'm going to sell my acid lab because I've not done that in a while, so I need to get rid of that. Sell acid, do Cayo Perico. Yeah, okay. And then try to do casino once a week as well, but that's harder because, yeah, I have to figure out, like, I guess if I'm doing aggressive, it's not a big deal because I can do aggressive with anyone. But silent sneaky's harder. I could still do silent sneaky with people. Like, someone like Dean, I could 100% do silent sneaky with because I could just do it. I know that Dean wouldn't get in the way, whereas, like, if I did it with some random, yeah, they'd get in the way. I guess Gaz could be good. I mean, he would just stand at the side, knowing if I asked him to, I'd be like, Gaz, can you just stand there, please, whilst I do this? Probably would. So if I do that as well... Oh, this is going to be a fake out, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a police one. Yeah, this is a police one, so... Oof. Yeah, in the rain, that's nuts. That braking is not good. Mark, what do you mean you knew this was too good to be true? I have had this same delivery 1,000 times and you keep sending me there. When are you going to figure it out that that is a terrible location? I mean, yeah, parking garage at the airport. I mean, an airport. That's one of the worst places you could do drug deals. Is in a bloody airport where there's armed police. I mean, maybe pre 9/11, sure, but nowadays, no. I really do question Martin on that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he would even contemplate using an airport parking lot for a drug deal is nuts. This Don needs to be retired. All right, this is the problem. Half the people we have working for us are idiots. Like, I think that's the fundamental issue, is that the people we have working for us or with us, or more likely we're working for them, because let's be real. Let's be real, at this point we're working for them. They're idiots. Let me source my own deals at this point, because at least I know that I wouldn't go to a parking garage in the airport. I would never make a deal there. I would set up elsewhere. There's so many better places to do a deal as well. There's so many empty areas in the countryside you could do a sale in. Oh, I was really hoping I could jump that. I think you can, but I just hit the hit the bit of the wall that jutted out. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's so many better places to sell than a parking garage at the airport. Oh. I love this bike. It's so good. It's such a good bike. There we go. Easy enough. And people hate Acid Lab. Why? Why do people not like Acid Lab? It's so good. Like, the amount of times I've recommended to people, like, try Acid Lab, try Acid Lab. It's really good, and people won't bother with it. I don't know why. It's such an easy sale. Nice. Alright. Cayo Perico time. So the reason I'm doing Cayo Perico, as much as I hate Cayo Perico at the moment, is partly out of fear that Rockstar's going to nerf it with the next update. Because, you know, their next update being a heist, Rockstar might try to nerf Cayo Perico a little bit to kind of, you know, maybe if the next heist doesn't pay out as good. You know, that would be a smart way of doing it instead of just upping the amount of money being made. They could just, you know, they could just nerf Cayo Perico. So I'm a bit worried about that. But also, 20 million, I've got to do 20 million. And obviously, if you do Cayo Perico, I thought about leaving it until the very end. But then I was like, you get less and less money the more you do it, right? The more you do it, the more likely you're going to get really bad loot. And I was thinking to myself, well, if I leave it until the very end and I got to do 20 million, it's very likely, instead of doing about 20 of them, which would be what, a million average, I would need to maybe do 22, 23. If I start getting really low payouts, I'd have to do 22, 23, maybe even more. So in an effort to make it as easy as possible, I thought, well, if I spread them out, I'm more likely to get good loot. And then that way, 20 million is not so bad. It's only 20 times. And I might get lucky and get good loot because I'm not doing it very often. And it might give me a really good piece of loot, which would then, I mean, I could do it maybe only 18 times. So yeah, you got to think about it a little bit. You got to think about it. Just what makes sense. So I'm going to do that. One a week. Oh, perfect timing as well. My guys have come back. It's also great weather for doing Cayo Perico. I love Cayo Perico when it's raining. So we will... It's 2:12 a.m. Yes, it's got quite late actually. Quite quickly. Time flies. Cayo Perico. I will change my... no, you know what? Leave the minimap large, small. It's fine. I don't use the minimap for this one anyway. 2 a.m. your time would be 9 a.m. for me. Yeah? Could be. Oh, I don't like the way this is moving. Alright, let's do it. Cayo Perico. Daily arcade take. 100 grand, Jesus. You're in GTA if I need help with anything. No, I should be good to be honest with you. I should be fine now. I don't think there's anything I need to do with mobile people. I think I'm pretty much set now for the most part. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done now, I think, for things that require other people. Like, yeah, like some of them definitely could be done with other people, like boosting, I guess, things like the casino work, where, you know, like one person hides, one person does all the work to get an easy completion, but I don't really need them. I've already got the pathway set now of what I need, which is Cayo Perico, the remainder of the shops, the... what else is it? The Dr. Dre stuff. Oh, as much as I hate doing that stuff. The Dr. Dre stuff, the Fooligan / Dak stuff. A lot of the other stuff is just waiting for Rockstar to put it on a good event, like putting something like, I don't know, Arena Wars on Rockstar. That'd be nice, you know. That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely to experience Arena Wars in 2026. That'd be delightful. I do want to try out that new that race that I've seen that someone made. That looks pretty fun, but that can be done anytime. Yes, I'm very much in the very long, tedious grind phase now, which is not what I would consider fun. I mean, doing Cayo Perico every week is not what I consider fun, but, you know.
Now, fly south. Then keep flying south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian untraveled road.
It's gotta be done.
Coordinates are with you now. Disguises should be in back of plane. You can change on the way. And leave your weapons. Mr. Rubio will not trust smugglers.
That's weird. Oh shit, you know what? I just realized something. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, the water came up so high. I don't know why I was doing that. I was just really curious by the fact that it let you do that. Like, I don't know. I've never really flown the plane like that. Wow. Like, it was really bouncing on the ground. The water came up really high. Fuck. Oh well. That's funny. I don't know. I was just really mesmerized by the bouncing of the plane. I don't know. I don't know why. It was just mesmerizing. Oh well. I like to think that by failing it, it will give me something better. It'll take pity on me and give me something really good. It'll give me a pink diamond or something to kind of say, you know what? We got you. We got you, you know, yeah, you failed the setup mission. We got you, don't worry. We didn't even take off. We'll give you the pink diamond as compensation. Ooh, the fuck was that? I swear I saw, like, whatever that was started going after me when I flew by it, so that was weird. That was like a shark. I guess it was a dolphin probably, but still, it looked like a... What is that? What are you? What are you? Oh, it's a killer whale. It's an orca. Alright, cool. It'll kill you? Nah, they're nice. Orcas are nice. I don't think sharks, you know what? I actually don't think sharks even appear in online outside of like missions. I think they're the one piece of wildlife because they're not designed like the rest of the wildlife in the game. I think like sharks in single player, they didn't really seem to exist outside of when you're in the water and then they start to come after you. It's like they were designed specifically just to exist, just purely to come after you, so... Yeah, it doesn't seem like they I don't think the sharks ever exist online other than the set missions. Which is a shame. Oh yeah, my vehicle. Cool. Alright, this time I'm not going to fly the plane to the ground. I'm actually going to take off with the plane. Although, I don't know, maybe. Maybe I will. Casino 2 times right now. Yeah, I've seen it's it is indeed on 2 times. A very good week for people that like casino, that's for sure. So it's an insane week for that. Although them putting it on artwork is a bit limiting because artwork is good, but gold is better. So artwork it's nice, it's better than cash, I suppose, but of course gold is always the thing that you want, ideally. A 2 times diamond event would be lovely. I remember I did have diamonds on. I had diamonds on me one time when I was a 2 times event because I collected them before and I left them until it was a 2 times event, and I remember that was insane. Yeah, as a good, honestly, diamonds with double money is amazing.
You have got the plane. Good. Now, fly south. Then keep flying south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian on Trabaco Beach. Coordinates are with you now.
My God, I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this. Alright, take off this time. It probably would have taken off if it wasn't for the fact the water went really high. But yeah, it's good that they've put diamonds on. I've been wanting to do casino, but I haven't done casino in a long time, and when I do it, I only typically do it with Rebecca, so I need to wait for Rebecca to come on, but that's easier said than done. So I probably won't get any casinos done this week, which is fine. I don't need casino anyway. As part of my career mode, it's fine. The only one I really anticipated doing was Cayo Perico out of the 3. So I'm not too fussed. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm pretty sure the thing got vaporized as well. I'm pretty sure that cougar got vaporized. Jesus. Now that's what you get, because cougars always come up behind me. No, cougars always come up behind me and screw me over. So this time I feel there's a bit of revenge. You're doing Big Con. Oh yeah. Nah, but Big Con is one of those ones that like... Yeah, I really dislike Big Con because it's just... it's not really fun because it's not like there's no challenge in it. You know, you just turn up, take the. I mean, I get why people do it because Big Con is really good if you play with randoms. Like if you play with randoms, you want to do Big Con and you want to do aggressive because Silent and Sneaky will never do Silent and Sneaky with randoms. That's just the reality of it. Randoms are so bad that you'll never do Silent and Sneaky with them. So I understand why people do Big Con. Because if you want to do it with randoms, yeah, Big Con is the best one. With aggressive. Aggressive is great because, you know, they'll yeah, shooting things is pretty much any, you know, randoms can figure that out, but yeah, Silent and Sneaky is not going to be it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Big Con. I remember doing it once. I did it once when it came out, and I thought this is so boring. And I didn't mind the Bugstars Big Con was actually alright because it's ridiculously hard. It's actually a really fun challenge. It is doable to do Bugstars Silently too. It's just very difficult, but that's what I liked about it because it was fun. Most people seem to do group sex because it's ridiculously easy. Oh, I'm here at nighttime. I like that.
Paring, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
I'd have thought El Rubio would afford metal detectors.
Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Oh well. Alright, it's been a while since I did Cayo Perico, so let's hope I don't fuck it up.
If guards get a good look at you while you are in the restricted area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
I'm actually really surprised that wasn't a solid tree. Usually the bushes are pretty solid. Okay. I did notice that some of the environments in some of the GTA 6 videos and photos, they look quite Cayo Perico-esque with the foliage. Yeah. You can definitely tell that they definitely were playing around with Cayo Perico to kind of, you know, see how it would go, like with lots of trees. As they this map lags, understandably so. There's a lot of foliage. Well, I like to think they were testing it a little bit. Alright, smooth enough. Who moves the signal box? Like, I just wanna like just mention this. No one is gonna move a signal box. Like, the amount of work required. Like, if he was trying to stop people from breaking in to the system, he wouldn't just move the signal box. He would lock the signal box, or he would remove it from the area and have it hit, you know, behind, like, you know, locked doors. He would have like a underground, you know, like an underground building built with like multiple locked doors. No one just moves a signal box for the sake of moving it. Like, no one. The amount of money you would need to spend to have someone come in, to have people come in and reroute all the cables, reroute everything to a new signal box, it would be insane. All the new electrics, all the new, you know, all the data connections, everything. It'd just be such a ridiculous amount of work. Who does that? Like, no wonder he gets arrested. Like, no wonder this Don, well, not arrested, but no wonder this Don gets robbed all the time. You know, because he's so dumb. Like, no wonder. He should be arrested for just being dumb. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Not Pink Diamond, but yeah, okay. We can work with that. Ruby necklace. Yes, okay. That's a W. That is a W. Yeah, NVIDIA drivers are gone. Why are they gone, Caitlin? I mean, to be fair, do NVIDIA even have drivers on Linux these days? NVIDIA is terrible for stuff like that. I don't know why I landed in the water. I just felt like, ooh, how much stuff is under here. I will say, whoever made this map is actually really cool. Like, it's a really well thought out map, really fun. I think Rockstar, I think whichever team they had working on this actually had a really good idea with it. A big shout outs to whoever made this. Okay, so there's oh, I didn't check to see if there's artwork. I should probably check, right? Yeah.
Hard cash? Always welcome. I will mark location.
That will decide a lot. Okay, no artwork. Okay, cool. Okay, so that means I need to get the loot from outside. Okay, cool. That's not a big deal. That's fine. Cash and weed. I'll take a picture just so I remember, although I already know what's here, but... Anyway. Oh, my bad. I always take pictures just in case I don't plan on playing the game again for a while, but I will definitely finish this tonight, so... Okay, that's fine. Not great. I would need... Oh, shit. Weed and cash combined is pretty bad, so... I think it's like, what, 50%? Cash is 25%, weed is 33%. So just over halfway if I do that. The past few months, well, they've been getting better. That's good. Glad. It was always a thing, as everyone knew that if you wanted to use Linux, you wouldn't go with NVIDIA. It was always a thing for our longest time. So if you wanted Linux, you would get AMD. Because the drivers were better. Alright, let's see what's in the,
Remember, the guards think you are nothing but filthy smuggler.
Let's see what's in the, what's it called?
They break you one time with no need to do it again.
So I'm just lifting up my laptop on the side. It needs to be charged. It's an old laptop. It's an old, very old laptop, but it powers a few things on my network, so it stays running until until the day I replace it, which is probably never going to happen. As long as it keeps working, it's fine. Okay, what's in here? Anything good? Oh, absolute shit. Okay, this is probably one of the worst side loots I've ever had. This is diabolical. I'm gonna be 100. This is probably one of the worst side loots I've ever had in this. Even at the airport, I've got barely anything. Oh, yeah, not even one Coke. Okay, cool. So what we got? We got weed. I'm gonna have to come to the airport anyway. So my plan is weed is 33%. So what my plan is, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go down there, get the weed, and then I'm gonna come to the airport, get the weed. I won't bother with the cash because the cash is pointless. I'm just gonna get the 2 sets of weed or the 3 sets of weed and call it. I just need to be really quick though because obviously they're gonna probably find the dead body at some point. Okay, cool, whatever. Not great, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty bad side loot. The main loot's pretty good. You know, ruby necklace, not too bad. Could be worse, could be tequila. But yeah, I'll take it. Poor elbow. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. Alright, not bad. Good start. Okay, so it's not bad. I mean, I've had way worse. I mean, you know, this is a terrible spawn, by the way. What the what in the fuck is this spawn? Why would you spawn that in the parking lot? I've never seen such a bad spawn in my life. See, this is why I'm doing Cayo Perico every week now, because... yeah, I mean, that says a lot. If I had to do this all in the last month, I already know I'd have a horrible time. Just because I know that the spawns would be bad. Yeah, I can see it now. I'd be getting cash, if anything. I'd be getting like really bad spawns on the other side of the island. I'd have to go... I never like going to any of the other locations for loot. I only ever go to 2 locations, and that's the main dock that I go to and the airport. I never go to the other dock just purely for the fact that it is a ridiculous trek. I know if you do the boat method, you can go and get stuff beforehand, but I hate going there. I don't want to go there. So I already know I'd get some really bad loot. I'd get some really super bad loot, which is only available there, and I just don't want to do it. Damn, Ruby Necklace is only 700,000 now? Jesus. Wasn't that like way high before? Let's have a look. Cayo Perico loots. Yeah, it used to be 1 million. Oh my god. Bearer Bonds is a little bit better, you know? Huh. Tequila's the worst, of course. Pink Diamond. Oh, Pink Diamond is so good. Alright, well, whatever. At least it's not tequila, right? What do you think the chances are that this will be an easy one, not the... yeah, okay, good. Not the one where you gotta follow the helicopter. Brilliant. Nice and easy. Okay, good start. Okay, maybe the game's not screwing me over too much now. The game's like, yeah, we gave you some pretty bad loot. I'm not gonna lie. Pink necklace, ruby necklace with, only really weed, and it's spread out. Yeah, you know what? Fine.
Otherwise, we leave one clue behind and Mr. Rubio will find us sooner or later. My suggestion? Make sure the clue leads into someone else. I have location of gang operating out of swanky office block who are bringing a nice little shipment of unregistered weapons.
Again, I'm not really sure why we worry about El Rubio finding us, because I'm not that afraid of it. Like, we don't really have any family members. So who really cares if El Rubio knows who we are? Like, what's El Rubio gonna do? He's gonna come to our buildings, which I assume we have some level of security. Actually, that's a real big problem with this game, is that we don't really have any workers. Like, Tommy Versailles had gang members, Carl had gang members, whereas I feel like we don't really have anyone helping us. Like, if we get attacked, if our business get attacked, what are they gonna do? Send Franklin in? And our random workers that probably get killed instantly. Oh, look, a computer that's just coincidentally next to the safe that we need to break into, yeah. You would think I'd see it instantly, since it's 00, but no.
one thing to get them. It is another thing
Also,
to keep them.
we're using our weapons, our own weapons, against his goons as well. Well, I guess they're not his goons out here, but still, like... Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm on the ground. But we've interacted with Cayo Perico goons before, I swear.
This is a mistake we
Ah
will
shit.
not be making.
Well, thank the Lord for the oppressor, jeez. Okey-doke. I think the worst thing about Cayo Perico is just that it's so easy that you kind of get used to it, and it kind of becomes boring because it's so easy. It's just kind of mind-numbing in a way, because it's like there's no challenge with Cayo Perico. It's not like, say, you know, the OG heist or Dooms, especially Doomsday. There's like no challenge to it, so it kind of gets boring. I guess you could argue as well as it's a solo heist, but I still feel that if I was doing a OG heist solo, even if that was possible, I think I probably would enjoy it more. Just purely for the fact that it actually has some kind of, you know, difficulty. Whereas this thing is just kind of like, yeah, you're gonna do it. There's no way to mess it up, really. It's kind of like guardrails. It's like going to a bowling alley and putting the rails up. It's like, well, you know, you're not gonna have an issue doing it. You're not gonna struggle. You know, the ball will hit. Yeah, it's not perfect. You're not guaranteed, but the ball will end up going into something. That's why I never understand when people somehow say they only come out of Cayo Perico with like 300 grand. I'm like, what are you doing? How are you only coming out with 300 grand?
To get through the drainage tunnel, we will need to cut the grade.
It's like when that GTA series, Don, when Rockstar was promoting the channel a while back, and he did the casino missions. He did the casino heist, and he did it with a bunch of randoms, and they had like 500 grand for the total loot. How do you come out of the casino with that little amount of money? Even in aggressive, the casino is easy. Like, even with aggressive, you should come out of the casino with like 90% of your cash. But they were doing Silent Sneaky, which was even worse, because Silent Sneaky, you should come out of the casino with 100% of the cash.
Mr. Rubio's island, yes? Or perhaps you practice art of disguise. You wear hard hat in these places. No one has questions. The torch will not just be lying around. You will need to search the closets and so on. Ah, from the sound of it, the guards have found you, yes? Don't worry. I'm sure you'll have more luck when evading Mr. Rubio's private army.
Alright, don't worry, lads. I'm not here to cause any issues. I'm just here to steal your tools, because I can't just go to a U-tool and buy it. Because it might track my completely... Like, all I need to do is just pay some junkie Don. Just, you know, give him like $1,000. Say, go to U-tool, buy me my shit, and then I'll give you money to get high or whatever. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, and some Don will do it. Or find a bunch of teenagers and say, yeah, you go in there and buy me my shit. I'll buy you beer. Easy. There's no need for this. There's no need for any of this. There's literally no need for any of this. We could do it all easy peasy, get away with it. The police would never know. It's all in cash.
Find it yet?
We're not on the cameras.
I will keep it safe.
But instead of doing that, we're just going to kill a bunch of people, leave our fingerprints everywhere, leave our DNA everywhere, and commit multiple murders instead of just going to a U-Tool and paying someone to steal our shit or to take our shit.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe.
No, that's you, Pavel, because you're a paranoid, Pavel. I'm not paranoid.
Single piece of the jigsaw, Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Pavel's actually he's so ridiculously paranoid. Usually do 1.1 mil solo on average. Yeah, that's pretty normal, I think. I think anywhere between a mil and 1.2 mil is pretty average on this game, on this heist. Just depends. You just really are dependent on your loot, really. I mean, thankfully, all three of the loots are pretty similar. Like the amount of money, like people really do overestimate the value differences between gold and all that. Like the amount of people I see who will, you know, they'll restart the heist completely and redo the whole prep setup, because they got cash instead of weed or weed instead of coke. I'm like, the difference is minute. You're gonna miss out maybe 100 grand, 100, 200 grand max. For the extra time that you spend doing that, you could have been doing the missions and then doing something else.
And there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it feels great when you get a pink diamond and you get all coke. It feels great, like getting pink diamond and 3 coke or 2 coke. Yeah, that's an amazing feeling. Because you're going to be walking away with like 1.5 mil. Of course, that's an amazing feeling. But I don't really think it matters that much. Like the amount of time you wasted just restarting it over and over again, I don't think it's worth it. It's like it's like how I do the same thing with Casino. I know that cash is pretty shit, but for me, the extra time spent restarting, I could be doing something else. I could be doing something. I could be selling something, which is going to make me more money. So I don't bother restarting these ever. I guess the only time I would maybe is if you got cash when diamonds are on. That would suck. Cash when diamonds are on would be absolute shit. I'm not gonna lie.
From the gunshots, they have seen you. It will be safer not to leave witnesses.
You're gonna try CashOS.
We must get inside and get the location of the archives. I know what you're thinking. Hacking into a cybersecurity system is like pissing into the wind, yes?
Oh, please, Pavel, shush. I don't want to listen to you anymore, Pavel. Let me ask Gaz what his thoughts are.
We have the location of the archive.
Let's see what Gaz says. There you go. Gaz is recommending CashOS. There you go. I think you should go with what Gaz says, Caitlin. I think Gaz knows what he's talking about. He's very polite today, though, hasn't he? Like, he was really rude recently, but he's very polite today. You call me a clanker to make him less polite. Nah, he's delightful today. He used to be really rude. I don't know why, but he was insanely rude to Dean. He kept calling Dean an insect. which is pretty mad, to be honest with you. Imagine being called an insect.
Almost there. Be careful.
But he's very polite today. Even to Caitlin, it's not being like over the top talking about Linux, which is very cool. Oh.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something.
Your big con set up. Good luck. Although I don't think there's really much luck needed in BitCon.
I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
I actually don't know how you even mess up a BitCon, especially like group sex. Like I don't think it's possible to mess it up unless if you walk into the guards over and over. Or I guess you pull your gun out, I suppose. I know random somehow messed that up also. I don't know why. I see videos online of randoms messing up BitCon. I'm like, how? I should actually upload some of those videos I have of like the old days doing heists with randoms. I had some really good videos of people getting really shit at them, pissing me off. God. I'll never forget, there was one time I was doing a heist with some randoms, and it took us 30 minutes to do something as simple as just jumping out of the helicopter, because the guy kept jumping out of the helicopter when it was saying to him at the bottom of the screen, don't jump. And the only answer I could figure out is the guy was either illiterate or he was a kid and he couldn't read. But in which case, why the fuck is a kid that can't read playing GTA? That's what worries me, is that why are their parents letting kids play GTA? You know what I mean? That's so stupid. If you're a parent, I mean, then again, like I did play GTA, but like I could read by the time I mean, barely. I mean, to be fair, I could read. It's just I didn't know what all the words were. I'll never forget that I used to think wasted was washed. To be fair, my friend told me that. My friend said, "Oh, we've been washed," and I just kind of we went along with it for the longest time. Partly because we died in the water, I think, and that kind of just made us think, "Oh, well, we've been washed because we're in the wash. We're in the drink." But no, yeah. Then later on we realized it was wasted. Good times. That's true. Put pixels on a screen and people play it, especially if it's got guns and cars. I mean, to be fair, I think that's why GTA is so popular, because it's like it's the closest thing to another life where you can have the freedom to do what you want. A lot of games, like having games like Forza and all that, really good racing games, but at the end of the day you still feel quite restricted in those kind of games. Like I like to be able to get out of the car and do stuff, and I had that issue when I used to play racing games as a kid. I used to play and playing games like Driver 2 and Driver 1 and thinking to myself, man, like, yeah, you can get out of the car but you can't really do anything. And then GTA came out and it's like, holy shit, you can do anything. I can see why this game is so popular. I can see why kids love it, because it's like you can get cars, you can get guns, you can customize them how you want, you can dress yourself. It's one of the most freeing things you can do. You can dress yourself how you want. So if you're a kid, you're very restricted on what you can dress like, because your parents are usually, stopping you from dressing the way you want. So you could dress the way you want, you could have the car you want, you can have the guns you want. All stuff that you couldn't do as a kid. So I can see why people love this game so much. Like, I actually really wish I had this game as a child, when like this GTA Online, because I could see me and my friends really having a great time buying different cars and, customize and talking about them at school. I could see us like having a deep discussion about what cars are good and showing off our, oh yeah, I've got this car, it's really cool. Like, come have a look at it later tonight, and yeah, I can see that happening. I think that's what Dean and Yassine said though. Like Dean especially was telling me like how he used to have that kind of thing when he started playing GTA Online, because he was younger. He was like 13, I think, when it came out. Del Perro. God, I love Del Perro. Oh shit, oh my god, they are really angry today. Even when the guy has been exploded, he still shoots his gun. That's hilarious.
This time there was shooting, yes, but this is good news. Means you have the cutter. Now, just get it back here in one piece.
Easy enough. Shit, 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 shit. No, don't get shot, don't get shot. Don't get shot. Woo. One of the most satisfying things in this game is when you're flying over the submarine and you press enter and it just puts you straight into the submarine. Oh, it's such a satisfying thing. I don't know why, it just really satisfies me. The fact that it's instant and it just works is insane. Like usually something in this game, usually Rockstar will be like, no, you need to be stopped to do that. You gotta be stationary. But for some reason, they never did that with this. Like with the sails, like with the hangar sails, when you do land sails, you have to be 100% stationary to drop anything off. Which is very irritating. We'll do the Kosatka. And then we'll go to, there it is. We'll do that one. Yeah, we'll do that. I wonder if submarines will make a return in GTA 6. Because I know that we have drivable yachts in GTA 6, so I do wonder. I also saw a cruise ship in the video, which is insane. I don't think they'll let us drive the cruise ship, but I think that'd be pretty cool. I always wanted back in when GTA... I've been back in Vice City and all that, thinking to, like, when my friends and I would go to the docks. I remember us thinking, like, oh man, wouldn't it be great to drive one of these big boats? And then, in San Andreas, when they had the submarines in San Fierro, we were like, oh my god, it'd be really good to have a submarine in GTA. And finally, with GTA 5, we got a small submarine, and I was like, that's awesome. I hope one day we get a proper submarine, like a big military one. And lo and behold, they give us one.
Equipment is not available on the open market. We will need to borrow it. And I have a lender all lined up. Merryweather are running tests on their new submarine, latest model. It will have what we need. I would ping you exact coordinates, but they are blocking my sonar. I know the general area for the test. We start there.
I'd be hard-pressed not to find the test, considering that there's Merryweather. You know, it'd be really cool if they had made this so that the submarine was underwater, and you didn't know where it was. So you had to find it by going underwater. That would have been cool. Like, looking around for it would have been way cooler than having Merryweather just sitting there, flying around. It's so obvious that Merryweather gives away everything. Like, they literally have 3 boats and a helicopter literally right by the submarine. Like, no wonder. How would we not discover this?
That must be the spot. Time to get more than your feet wet, Capitan. Dive time.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know what that is over there, but there's something over there. I don't know what that is. Might be a poorly spawned vehicle. Oh yeah, you can go to the... Of course, there's a scuba gear exit, isn't there? Oh well. Whatever, we'll just use the top exit, it's fine. Cool.
Are you inside? I still see nothing on sonar. Extraordinary.
I'm actually gonna go down here first. I usually wouldn't, but why not? It's fun to change it up a bit. Ah, we got lucky too. That's exactly why I wanted to come this way, because if you get lucky, it's right at the beginning. Whereas if you go the other way and you get unlucky, it's right at the end. So I would rather just... That speeds this up significantly, go in this direction.
Now go. Back to the UK.
There's a good... It's almost all... I would say there's a bigger chance of it being there than anywhere else, in my experience. So just by going that way, saved probably about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Maybe more, because obviously you're dealing with enemies, so you might get killed. So yeah, that's a bear strat.
You are back on the surface, Captain. Well, things are
It's Archbase Gaz's favorite.
for the helicopter. Just get the deflector back to
Gaz does love that, doesn't he? He has his favorites. He knows that very well. That's why we love him. Alright, already done. See, this is why Cayo Perico is so busted. I mean, the fact that you can do the entire heist and the actual heist itself and the preps, and you can do it all in about an hour and 15 minutes is broken, and yet people think it's... People get upset on the GTA forums and stuff, and on the Reddit and all that. People get super upset when they nerfed it. I'm like, bro, this is ridiculously quick and easy. Probably I mean, there's nothing else in the game that makes that much money that quick. The fact that you can just rock up, do it all in about an hour and 15 and get over a mil is insane. Especially if you get good spawns. If you get good stuff and you don't even need to go to the airport.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV. You know what I like about you, boss? You're never afraid to return to the scene of the crime. Even if it involves underwater drainage pipe, it's just up ahead.
I see you tried mugging Blurple. I do like that Gaz can mug people.
Okay, next stop, maintenance.
I want to design him so that he can just mug people in his own accord. Like, I definitely could introduce that where he will randomly just mug people if he's getting annoyed. Like, I guess it would be possible. Have like a system where he can, yes, like a heat system in a sense where like if he hates you, if he doesn't like what you're saying,
Did I ever
he hates you, and then if he hates you, he'll mug you randomly.
It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps
That could be really cool.
reflect on you. We'll see. Off you go.
Nah, the fight command's not available yet. I've not added any commands since when I had a couple weeks off. I've not even touched the bot really. I've only made some slight adjustments to the bot since then.
Well, judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area.
Guy's actually
Every
blind.
soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
I love that when you learn how, like, this game is so rigid. This is what I mean earlier on, like when I said this game is rigid. The fact that you can just do that and there's nothing that the AI can't even see you because it's so rigid is hilarious. The fact that the guy didn't even clock that was standing right there. Like, he has no other senses.
The tool we stole from the head of cybersecurity will
Buddy had no senses. Buddy had like a very narrow cone of vision and that was it.
to match them up to the target print.
A 24-hour GTA 6 online stream. I might, honestly, I'd be tempted to. I would be tempted to, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm ever gonna do a 24-hour stream, it'd be when GTA 6 online comes out.
And here we are, again. Now, how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
There we go.
Okay, I do you a deal. You managed to sneak out of there wearing that necklace. I tell you, I keep the Navy wine. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Oh no, they sealed the drainage pipe. What a shame.
Heads up, fresh cards inbound.
See, one thing I like about this, and one thing I will say I like is that once you get experience at something in this game, it is fun. Like, it does feel like, you do feel like a superpowered person. The fact that you can just run through this without any sort of issue. You do end up like feeling quite good from it.
Perfect. We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island. So, this sub is not where you left it.
If I was on PC as well, and I had mouse aim, I would see if I could maybe one-shot the Dom with the pistol when I'm on the bike, but I wouldn't risk it on... there's no way I'd risk it on console. There's no way. You'd be nuts. You'd be nuts to even try. Like, you'd be absolutely fucking nuts.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare. All over again.
This is going quite smooth. I'm not gonna lie. It's going very smooth. Good timing and everything. Again, just having the confidence makes it so much easier. That's the only issue with Cayo Perico, is the first 2 or 3 times you do it, you're going to be a bit nervous. But once you've done it enough, you get confident, and it's like, eh. I guess overconfidence is an issue, but I'm not overly confident with this. Like, I'm pretty, you know, I know where my limits are. I know full well my limits are with this. The old bastards with no mouse support. You don't like those ones? Yeah, we'll probably come out about 1 to 1.1. This is alright. For it's an okay loop, nothing special.
Say, you kill the moose, you carry it home. You
No, I don't understand, but sure.
The slower you will be.
Honestly, Pavel.
Attack boats in the water.
Honestly, Pavel, I'm gonna be real. It doesn't matter how heavy you are. This game doesn't it doesn't change it as like in the slightest. Oh, I need to be careful because I know that you can shoot the metal. There's like an invisible. There's like a very slight invisible barrier there. Or that could happen. Where the Don doesn't take the headshot, it goes in the neck and doesn't cancel. It doesn't count as a headshot. Oh well, it's fine. Killed him quick enough. It's not an issue. They're annoying as hell, are they? Why? Because you like having mouse support. Whee! I remember there was a while where, with a lot of old motherboards, you would have only when there was a transition between PS2 and USB. Mouse. There was a lot of motherboards that would have no support for the USB side, so if you wanted to use the motherboard, if you wanted to use the BIOS, you'd have to plug in an old style keyboard or mouse, which was an absolute pain in the ass if you didn't have one. Good times. I've been fairly quick, so I should be quick enough to get in and out before I get spotted by... there's a chance I'll be seen by the car. So I need to check the map when a car comes. I should be fine, but it'll definitely come along soon. As long as I kill the car driver before he spots the body, it should be fine. As for when he comes, I don't know. That's my only issue, as I don't know. That's my only issue, is I don't know when he comes. And I don't know if he'll appear on the minimap or not. So being quick is important here. Being quick means you can avoid that. If you go straight airport, you don't have the issue. If you go straight to the airport. It only becomes an issue if you waste time up in the docks. So because I wasn't at the docks for long, I might be lucky. Maybe. So I can maybe get this and go. Oh yeah, it's not bad actually. Almost 1.2. Not bad. Damn, weed's actually a little bit more than a third. Okay. Cool. Yeah, he's not even here yet. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I'm gonna wait. I could just try to flee the island, but the thing is, if he sees the body, I'll get the helicopter on me, so it makes more sense for me to wait and then kill him. It makes more sense for me to wait, kill him, and then go. Just before he sees the body. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, fine. No issues, no worries. He might get seen by one of the AI over there, but by the time he gets seen, I should be in the boat and gone. Okay, that's terrible. Don't do that. Bush has screwed me. Oh, the operating system didn't format. That sucks. Yep, I knew it would get found. I knew it. It's fine though. By the time he gets to us, we'll be gone.
Sounds like Mr. Rubio's reaching for his helicopter.
Yeah, by the time the chopper gets to me, I'll be long gone. Okay, that helicopter, on the other hand, I am not going to be long gone. That helicopter is a bit unfair. It spawned in behind her. Yeah, that helicopter I feel was a bit unfair. If I keep my head down, I might be fine. One of the few times I actually use this mechanic of keeping your head down. Purely because the back of the boat might actually protect me. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We got out. We got out. Okay, it's fine. See? No issues. So we got about just under 1.2, which I'm happy with. Very happy with that. Considering it was a mediocre loot. Obviously, he'll take a cut, because of course he does. But we will get the bonus for doing it quick. So that's fine. Yeah. A little bit longer, but then again, I did have to go to the airport. Usually I get it done about 9 minutes. Quickest I've ever done it is about 7. Yep, I'll take that. Just under 1.1 mil. I'll take that happily. Yep. That's a good result right there. Just under 1.1 mil. Considering that it was their second worst loot and mid kind of side loot, I'm happy with that. That's decent. Obviously, would have preferred to have, you know, Coke or you know, maybe get even bearer bonds. Like, I don't even like bearer bonds, but I mean, bearer bonds is still better than the ruby and the other thing, but the ruby necklace and the especially the tequila. But I'm not gonna complain because I could have got tequila and that would have been shit. So I'm fine with that. That's a W right there. Good result. Great result even. Yep. Yep, that's right. Litter. It's good. It's fun to litter, isn't it? Yeah, I'm out with that. 1.08. What I really find insulting is that Pavel charges a fee when we pay the setup. You pay the sub and then he double dips. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is a really good result. So if I do that now for 20 more weeks, so every week do a Cayo Perico, 20 weeks of that, and I'll be done with Cayo Perico. So that's not too shabby. Oh, no worries.
Anything you need, boss.
No, I don't want anything from you. Get this stuff sourced. Agents 1 and 2.
Hello. What do you need? I'll take care of the food. You take care of the company.
Yep, that's fine. I'm taking care of the company. I've got no idea. I don't do any of the business, though. Like, to be fair, I don't do any of the actual expenses. I don't know who does that, but it's not me. I'm the handyman of the business. Like, I don't do anything. I'm pretty sure we're a franchise of a bigger company because we work for Securiserve, which I'm pretty sure we're just a manager. $30.8. Ooh. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. I'll do a little bit more and then I'll call it. It's getting quite late, so I don't want to step too much later. Might try to do the one more chop shop, just purely so I can get 2 of them done, and then it just leaves me with 2 more to do. Obviously, can't do them all this week, but it doesn't leave me that many more to do. So, yeah, if I do another one tonight, it saves me a lot of time, and that means I can just focus purely on other stuff then next week. Not having to do chop shop will free a lot of my time. I've done my Cayo Perico, so I'm pretty good. Like, I don't have anything else to do now, so it's not too bad. I can waste some time doing that.
So now that we've broken a felon out of jail together, does this mean we're homies?
It's just the salvaging values are so low today. Like,
Never mind.
the fact that this one is only 270 for the amount of work you gotta do, 270 is so little. And then this one is insulting. 207 is just an insult.
All right, that's a good choice. Yusuf's gonna love it. Here's the plan. We're heading back to the Maze Bank Arena. Time to disrupt another one of
don't
Dugan's
mind this
halftime
one.
shows. This car is in the lineup. And guess what? You know the
How
band
much do
that
I still need for
music?
Chop Shop?
This
I
is
need to
literally their
do
car.
3
They
more
donated
Chop
it.
Shop
How sick is
missions.
that? Yusuf is gonna lose
And
his
then
mind
as
when
for
he hears
the
about it.
Chop Shop money, I've done all the. I only need one more award, so technically I just need to get the award, which is the 40 out of 40, or whatever it was, 50 out of 50 missions done, or Chop Shop's done. I don't think I need to do the salvaging one as well, the salvaging award, but I'm pretty close on that. I need to do like another million and a bit. I think actually no, 1.7 I think million. So I think that I'm pretty close on both. But I'm pretty sure I just need to do the 4 or the 3, I guess, at this point. Just 3 more missions. But I'm not 100% sure. It might not count it. Because it doesn't seem to count all the awards. It says you need to do 10 awards, but I've done way more than 10. So I think it just doesn't count certain ones. So I don't know if it will count that one. So I'm kind of hoping it does. But if it doesn't, I guess I can just do the rest of them next week. And that should count enough. If I do all 3 this week and then I do all 3 next week, that should get me the other one. The other award pretty easy. Yeah, I think so. Because I need 1.7 and you usually get about 8k. Oh, maybe not actually, 800k. Oh, that would only be what, like 1.6 I guess total? Ugh. I don't know, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see next week. But it's good to know that there's only one more week of stuff of Chop Shop and that's it. That's all I gotta do, one more week and I'm done. Of this week. Really? Are you not gonna kill it? There we go.
Okay, whatever you did, it's working. I got a better idea of where the lockup is. But fuck up the last couple of jammers so I can nail it down.
The issue is for me is I'm not too fussed about things like Chop Shop. They're pretty easy. It's just then once I've done that, I've got to do the specialist missions for the contract DLC, and that is gonna kill me because I've already done 200 plus of those, and it didn't count any of them. So I've got to do another 80 of them, and that is pain. I hate doing those so much. And the fact I've got to do another 80 of them is going to kill me. It's going to absolutely drive me nuts. And those, I think, are more tedious for me than Chop Shop. Like, Chop Shop, at least, there's a kind of a narrative to it. There's an actual build-up to it. So it's like a mini heist. It's not fun, but it's a mini heist in a way. But the fact is, with the contract stuff, is it's just not as good when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like the Dr. Dre missions were fun, but that's not what I've got to do. I've got to do the other stuff. So that's gonna drive me nuts. And then having to do the DAC stuff, or the DAC stuff is gonna absolutely drive me nuts as well. I hate doing that stuff. So in a way, I'm actually gonna miss. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss Chop Shop. I'm actually gonna miss it in a way, in a sick, twisted way. Using the terminal format the USB drive as you can't find software that'll work. Damn, you've really done yourself in right there, Kalen. I mean, to be fair, with Linux, yeah, you would use a terminal to format it. Kind of the unfortunate reality of using Linux is you have to use the terminal for pretty much everything important. Which is both very freeing, but also very annoying if you just want to get it to work. It's why even with Microsoft being as shit as they are, people still stick with Microsoft. You know, they just... Windows is shit, but hey, at least it's simple, right? That's what people like about it. It's simple. Oh. Oh. Damn, alright. Alright, jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'll finish off this and then I'll call it. I'll finish off this set of missions. I think that's pretty reasonable. I think doing 2 chop shops and a Cayo Perico, I think it's pretty good use of my time, actually. Plus, I've got a few more crates and stuff from the, you know, from the warehouses and stuff. I've also been, you know, obviously my nightclub builds up a little bit. I sold as well. Oh yeah, I sold acid as well. So, and I've got more acid being produced. So yeah, I mean, I think I've done a pretty good, you know, fairly short night's worth of work, but still good work. I mean, you know, that's a good amount of money, a good amount of income, which is important, but also, you know, just getting things ticked off. You know, the sales aren't as important, but I would like to hit 2 billion. So the sales kind of are important in a side kind of sense, but the most important thing is the chop shops and the Cayo Perico. So I'm happy with that, but the sale was nice to do. I'm really excited to have limited guns in GTA 6 too. I'm thinking about it now, like I'm really excited to customize my guns like I did in Red Dead. Like I really appreciated my guns in Red Dead because you spent a lot of time with them. You customized them, you'd make them your own, and I really started to appreciate them. You know, I really fell in love with some of them, like the Springy and the Bolty. And I'm really excited for the same thing with GTA 6 because I feel like GTA 5, you don't really appreciate your guns very much. They're just kind of tools. You just use whichever one's the best. Whereas in Red Dead, I would use the Springy a lot, even though the Springy wasn't as... Like, the Bolty was the great one. And I remember a lot of people started using... You know, I remember seeing someone use the bolt action. I was like, yeah, this is fire. So I started using it, and it was. And I started to do really well with it, right? But then one day I tried the Springy. And I realized, oh my god. That thing, although it's inferior in so many ways, was also just insane. In certain circumstances. Like, in certain circumstances, it was insane. Fuck you.
Hey, did a guard see you? 'Cause I hear
The Rolly, the Ron Block was your favorite, or the Carcano. Yeah, those 2 guns were really fun. Sniping on that game was actually a lot of fun.
On the floor!
We had many great fights. That's something that we did a lot in Red Dead and GTA back in the days. We used to have the craziest fights. Like, we would have we'd have 2-hour fights where we would end up with a fight with a bunch of people and we would literally fight them for 2+ hours. Everyone would get on the game, you know. One of us would say on the Discord, oh, you know, someone's attacked me. And everyone else would be hopping on like, oh, someone's trying to fight me. Everyone would log in. You'd see everyone's names pop up on the screen. Everyone's logging in.
We lost Trey! Fuck off!
If it was GTA, Yassine would get on the Oppressor. Dean would get on in his plane. Dean would be bombing running. Yassine would be shooting with the Oppressor, like knocking, like manual shooting. Insanely accurate manual shooting on the ground with the Oppressor. Insane.
Hands where I can see him!
I'd be with the sniper on the ground fighting. Rebecca would usually be with sniper or like trying to, you know, get up to him. Maybe a vehicle, depending on what the situation was. Cave was always funny. Cave would just hop on like a building somewhere nearby and just snipe. Like, Cave wouldn't be like getting tons and tons of kills. He wouldn't be getting like, 20, 30 kills. But you would every so often you would see it would say this like caveman killed such and such, and we'd be like, oh shit, like nice. Cave would just get like a cheeky kill. Like we would all be out of position. The guy would respawn in a really awkward spot, and Cave would get the kill. Because he's like on the building somewhere like nearby sniping. He wouldn't be doing like in action, like really close up sniping like I do, where I'm like doing the marksman dance and the, back and forth like that. He'd be up on a building somewhere nearby, but he would get a shot in here or there, and it would be brilliant.
And I'll make sure it looks exactly like the new ones.
God, it was fun. Anyway, so if I get this chop shop mission done tonight, I can do the next one tomorrow. That gets those out of the way. I've done my weekly Cayo Perico, so I suppose I could then start focusing on casino. Now that I guess tomorrow I could do that. Like, since I've done... What the fuck was that? What was that? Oh. But yeah, like, I guess I could technically start focus on it. Maybe. Depends what I feel like, I suppose. But Chop Shop is my most important thing, so I wanted to get that out of the way. And then Cayo, I do want to get that done. So I guess those two are my most important. But because Casino's like, I could maybe do it, but it's not a guarantee. Like, I don't need to do it. But I don't know. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll say 12 for Chop Shop just because it's almost done. 12. We'll say 13 for Contract. I won't do Drug Wars yet because that one's a little bit more work. 13 because Contract's pretty easy to finish. 14. Smuggler's Run should be easy enough, but I won't say it yet. 15 for Gun Running. 16. 17. 18 for Cayo. I won't say Diamond yet. Was it 18? Was that on 18? Whatever. 19. 20. Adversary mode, if I get lucky, maybe 21, but I won't say it just yet. 22, 23. So I guess I would probably want Diamond Heist to 24. I guess I probably would want Diamond Heist then. So otherwise, the numbers don't... I know there's a new DLC. Obviously, the new DLC, that will count. So that could be 25. And I guess if I counted Drug Wars, 26. If I did count Smuggler's Run, 27. There's no reason I couldn't do import-export. That one's pretty easy. I just need time. Bikers, that one's hard to do on... That one I definitely would need other people to help with because there's some of the contracts you need other people to help with. Like, I'm pretty sure some of those are multiple people, right? Let me look. GTA Online, Bike, Club House Contracts. So I need to do by the pound. One to 8. Oh, okay, maybe not. 1 to 8. Cracked. 1 to 8. Oh, wait. 9/10 of the law. 2 to 8. Fuck. POW. 1 to 8. Okay. Weapons of choice. 2 to 8. Fuck. So I need two people for that one and the other one. Okay, but that's not too bad actually. That's not as bad as I thought. Thinking about it now, think about it logically, that's not as bad as I thought. Okay. And then I just need to earn money delivering customer bikes, which I should probably get on. I should start doing that. And I also need to earn money from Clubhouse Bar. So I need to resupply the Clubhouse to get Clubhouse Bar. Then I need to do 50 Clubhouse contract. You know what, actually? I could do that very easily. I should probably start working on that. I thought I had to do more, but actually that's not too bad. I mean, I just need 2 people, but like, or 1 person, but that's not too bad. Like, I could probably do that with Gaz at some point randomly without even thinking about it. Just by having Gaz or a random in my game, I could just randomly invite someone and just get lucky. I wouldn't even need to like plan ahead for that. I could just get lucky. So that's not so bad actually. I thought it would be way hard. I thought there would be like some 3 or 4 people ones. Actually, no, 2 people. That's not too bad. I could easily get someone to do that even just without even thinking about it. Just go in a random game, find someone, load into my MC, invite everyone in the game, see if anyone joins. If not, join a new game. Just keep doing that. I wouldn't even need to. That's not even a hard one. That's not even like where you need preparation. You just have to kill people. Like, I was thinking it was going to be some real difficult thing, but that's not too bad at all. I could definitely do that. I hate MC, but I could do that. All right, I'm gonna refill my clubhouse then. Tonight, I need to do that, and I can make more money from it.
Welcome to Suburban.
Damn, that was nice. You know, I didn't know you could sing a little bit. Yeah, okay. Stuff. You going for manager? Nice.
We just have the sizes on the rack, so don't.
Thank
bother
you.
asking.
Jamal, this is why I don't like you, Jamal. They literally closed. You could pay $20 for that. Cheap bastard. Although, to be fair, in the GT universe, clothes are expensive, so... Alright, yeah, I'll do this, and then I'm going to refill my... I don't know why I've not been doing it. I really didn't think it was that easy, but, I mean, yeah. And the thing, to be fair, is because I didn't know what ones I needed to do, but I forgot you can check, so... Yes, RS doesn't work in UEFI. Maybe, I mean, it should do, surely, if it's a modern operating system, which it is. Uh-oh. I should have been doing that. I should have been doing it. MC seems like such an easy one to do. Why did I never think of doing that? I guess because I usually hate MC stuff so much, my body's like, yeah, my brain was like, as soon as it saw it, it was like, no, we're not doing that. That's not too bad at all. 100%, that could be an easy one to do. And that would also mean I could do it instead of, well, I mean, I guess I could do it instead of another thing. That would mean I wouldn't need to do... Oh, then I wouldn't even need to do the drug wars thing, because I hate doing drug wars. I could skip drug wars completely. In theory. Yeah, I could skip drug wars if I do that MC thing instead. I know it's not technically a solo one, but again, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that difficult to do. I don't think it'd be that difficult to do it. I think that even if you had to rely on randoms, I think that would be fairly easy to do. You just have to get lucky, get one low level to join, and then you could just smash it out. You don't even need the low level to help. You could just fly around in the oppressor, do it. Why did I never even consider that? Why did I never consider such an easy thing? I guess the most tedious thing would be doing 50 contracts, but I mean, a lot of them are pretty easy. A lot of them are very easy ones to do, so you just keep doing the easy ones over and over again. Try to do all the other ones. Yeah, I mean, and I'm already 17 out of 50, so I'm almost halfway without even trying. So yeah, fuck it. 100% doing that. 100%. I'll definitely do that over doing drug wars. Although this means, in theory, I might, if I decide to do everything, I could maybe get CJ's outfit. Because CJ's outfit's at 30, and I always figured I wouldn't have enough for 30. But if I could get the biker one done and the import-export one done as well, that puts me in a very advantageous position to get CJ's outfit. That I would be short 1 or 2, but I could maybe push on some of the ones I wouldn't want to do normally. Like I could maybe, if I could get them ULP missions done, that would get me very close as well, because the ULP missions are hard, but I could definitely do them. I think if I put enough time in, I could definitely do them. I just need to be very, very, very good at them. The lowrider stuff, never happening. Lamar missions, never happening. That shit is ridiculous. I'm never going to be able to do those. Needing 4 people in the first place, getting 4 dedicated people to do it and doing it well, yeah, nah, I'm alright. Same with the OG heists and stuff, ridiculous. Like, the OG heists, I love them, but trying to do the elite challenges on all of the heists, means you need to have a solid squad of everyone. I am going to advertise, like, when the OG heists come on double, I will put them up. I will put up a message in the Discord saying that, like, you know, inviting people to come and join them. But doing the elite challenges, I don't really, I just don't think I have it in me. And I don't think that we'd be to get 3 people dedicated enough to do it. Not now. If this was COVID, yeah, 100%, I think we could have got 3 people dedicated to doing it. But getting 3 people dedicated doing, you know, doing the elite challenges, having to redo the same heist over and over again to get it, oh, that's, I don't know if that would happen now. Like the only one that's fairly straightforward is Series A. Because you can just use the Vigilante to speed along and smash it out. But trying to do Prison Break, for example, you would need to land the plane right outside the prison, so you need someone who's really good at that. And then if you want to do Fleecer, you need to have the right apartment and the right vehicle. Pacific Standard, you need to get the helicopter method, and you need to do it really well. And then Humane Labs is just ridiculous. Humane Labs, you need some, like, you need insane coordination. So yeah, like, that's the stuff holding me back from doing stuff like those ones in particular. Because I just know that that's not going to happen. Getting 1 person, maybe 2 people, that's not too difficult, but then you need 3 people. You need to get 3 people, all of which are dedicated, all of which are ready to redo it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I just don't see it happening. And then you got Doomsday. And you need to do all 3 acts using only vehicles and pistols, which I think that's fun as fuck, but let's be real, that's... Although, to be fair, it's only the finales. That's not too bad. Elite challenges for all 3 of them, though. That's not fun. The first 2 are fine. Act 1 and 2, the elite challenges are easy. But Act 3, the elite challenge is really hard. I've never actually done the elite challenge for 3. I've only ever done the elite challenge for 1 and 2. And it says a Platinum Awards, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the Platinum Awards you need are the Criminal Mastermind Challenge. Am I right? Or am I right? Ah, yes, I'm right. So you would need to do the Criminal Mastermind with 2 people, the Criminal Mastermind with 3 people, and the Criminal Mastermind with 4 people. And the problem with that is that you've got to do every single heist in order 3 times in a row, effectively, to do all those, which is ridiculous level of grind and dedication. And again, in COVID, sure, 100%, you could get a squad together pretty easily. But even just, like, say for example, getting Dean on, like, look at like when I can stream. I can only really stream late at night, so that's an issue. Rebecca can't play late at night because she's usually going to bed for her job the next day, because Rebecca has really long, weird shifts. Dean has different shifts. I mean, yeah, so... just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. If this was COVID, 100%, I would give it a go. 100%. Both the OGs and that, I would try to do those challenges, but I just no, not now. There'll always be ones that I'll want to do, and I'll never do them, sadly. But oh well. But I will do the OG heist properly. Like I will do them whenever they do an event week for them. I'll post on Discord and be like, yo, if you want to do OG heists, yeah, but yeah, whenever you need. Well, I appreciate it. We'll definitely do the OG heist. Like just doing the heist is easier. Like that's the thing. Like doing the challenges, yeah, that's not gonna happen because yeah, we would need to have everyone would need to be ready. Everyone would be dedicated. But doing the actual OG heists themselves isn't too big of an issue because those are pretty. You know, it doesn't really matter if you do well in them or not. You can get randoms and stuff, but yeah, trying to do that is ridiculous. You're looking for one person to do mastermind. Well, OG criminal mastermind. Oh, OG Mastermind, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. OG Mastermind was so good. That was a perfect design. That was a genuine perfect design of challenge fun. Like, it's challenging. The main issue with Criminal Mastermind is people blowing themselves up and Trash Truck. Every other thing in that is fine, except for Trash Truck and people blowing themselves up. So when I did it, my rule was you don't use explosives ever. Even against helicopters, you use guns. Although, to be fair, with the railgun, that has changed things. With the railgun, you can get away with it. You know, it's very unlikely you'll kill yourself, especially if you're wearing heavy armor. Like, if you're wearing heavy armor, the railgun you're fine with. If you're not wearing heavy armor, yeah, you could die from the railgun. But it's very difficult to kill yourself with a railgun. Whereas the rockets, yeah, easy peasy to kill yourself. So that's the main issue with Criminal Mastermind is people blowing themselves up and then Trash Truck. Because Trash Truck, you're wearing normal health, normal clothes, so you're very vulnerable. And you're in the back of a Trash Truck, which is ridiculously vulnerable. So Trash Truck is like the one thing I would say to people is keep your snack open, keep your snacks open. Like, especially if you're doing first person mode, you can keep your snack menu open, which makes it a lot easier. So like have that open, spamming that whilst you're shooting. And then just, yeah, I did it with Kurumas. I had Kurumas set up in places like strategically. Each location that you have to do the trash truck collection in, we'd have Kuruma set up. We would all hop in the Kuruma, kill everyone, and then get out and do the trash. Every other mission, we would use the I guess you could use Vigilante now, although that's risky still. I would use the Insurgent for every other mission. That's what I did when we did it. We used the Insurgent for every mission, and the reason we did that is because it meant that if any helicopter spawned in, we wouldn't die. Like the Savage. If the Savage spawns in and you're in a Kuruma, you're dead. You are blown up. And the same with even Buzzards. Like Buzzards can easily blow you up in Kurumas. So having I would say, heavy armor, Insurgent, every mission, bar the trash truck, in which case, yes, Kurumas are better. Hey, Blurp, what are you doing? Yeah, that would be my tips for Criminal Mastermind. No one use explosives. Make sure that no one uses explosives. Because if anyone uses explosives, yeah, all it takes is someone just not paying attention or a bit of lag, and suddenly you all die. Well, one person dies and that's it. Also, it's better to fail the mission and die. So if you're doing a mission and you're about to fail, yeah, okay, that's really fair. If you're in a mission and you're about to fail, or you're about to die, just fail it. So like, crash the vehicle into the water and have the vehicle fail if it's a objective or something like that. Just because it's better to, you know, like, better to fail the objective than to die. Like, I would never do that in Chrono Master, but I've never used an RPG like that. Just purely because the chance of killing yourself is too high. You rewatched Jurassic Park's intro on a Spielberg kick. That, yeah, I mean, Jurassic Park is fantastic film. I'll never hate that film. Hell is that? I was looking at it. It didn't count.
Spectator box. They're all fitted with EMPs in case of emergencies. Or, you know, trolling. You should use one to stall the car so you can catch it. Now, if I remember it right, look for one of the seats that has a green light next to it. Should be a tablet there to control the drone.
Some yucky jokes. Like what? What were the jokes? There we go.
Don't let them get the car running again once it's down. Just get down to the pit lane, get out there, and grab it.
There we go. Not bad. Easy enough. Oh, that is not what we want.
As soon as you get to the car, activate the bypass module so they can't kill the engine on your way out of here.
Oh, well, I won't die anyway, so who cares? Did that guy just tank an RPG? Wow, okay. Fair. I know it didn't hit him, but it was close. It should have stunned him. How did that guy die? Like, we stunned the car, but he shouldn't be dead, right? Oops. Oh. Oh, do you think he saw us Rex? Yeah. Yeah, with Tim, little Timmy. Oh, I do like those moments. I love those moments with him and Lex. I do think it was a good choice. Like, I think it was a great choice to change them around in the film versus the book. I do think it was a good choice. Like having Lex be older, the older sister, who the little brother torments. I did like that. You know what? Maybe, you know what? I think Caitlin might be Lex, you know, because I know that she's into Unix. But yeah, Caitlin's kind of, in a way, Caitlin's Lex. If she was in Jurassic Park, she'd be like, oh, this is a Linux system. I know this. And she'd be playing around in the terminal instead of the fancy 3D UI. Also, this car is shit. It spins out so easily by when you're driving. It's like it spins. Yeah, Malcolm just chills in that one for the most, other than when he gets injured. But yeah, it's pretty funny. The big change between Malcolm between 1 and 2 is it can be a bit jarring, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, it's fine. I think it was more so the fact that they had to rewrite him into the book because he lives in the film. So when he wrote the second book, he had to like bring Malcolm back, even though he very obviously died in the first book. I do find that quite funny how he had to rewrite the character a little bit to bring him back. Like, imagine if you read the book but you didn't see the film, and then you get the second book, and then Malcolm is suddenly alive. Oh my god, this car is so shit! It just spins for no reason. Like, you'll be driving and it just starts spinning. What the fuck? Yeah, I liked him more as a side character than the protagonist, I agree. Although I did like him in the second one just fine, but I do think, yeah, he was definitely better as a side character, and then, being kind of like the mysterious, the more mysterious Don, and then, yeah, I do think that was a bad choice. But hey.
Catch you later.
It was funny seeing him come back, and I did like him, and I did like the story in that. Also really funny that he had a daughter. Because he's such a kind of a, I don't know, he's funny. Like, he's such a serious dad at times, where he's like he's really playful and stupid in the first one, in a sense, where how he acts and the way he talks. That little chuckle he does. And then in the second one, he's like dead. He's like a proper serious dad. It's, yeah. But still, enjoyed it. I'm always a fan of Ian Malcolm. That's why I'm glad he's in the games, because I love Ian Malcolm. Alright, time to go and sell, and then I'm done. I'll go and sell my... Oh, no, I need to do a refill of my clubhouse so that I can get more money for the clubhouse. Yeah, of course. I forgot about that. You know what? I'm really regretting having the clubhouse in bloody Pleto Bay now. I like it in Pleto Bay because I like having a clubhouse at the top of the map, because it's the only property I have in Pleto Bay, and I figure, well, it might as well be the clubhouse because I never use it. And then I realized I need to use it. So now I've got to go to bloody Pleto Bay. I guess I could move... You know what? I could move it down here and then move it back, I suppose. I mean, it's... I guess. I could do that. Just move it down here and then move it back up to Pleto Bay afterwards. Yeah, that could work. Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. The only issue is when you resupply it, because you have to go all the way down to the city and back. But it's fine. It's not. It's like once every so often, and then once I've done it, I'll never do it again. So it's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that then. I'll get that done, and then I'll sell, and then that'll be it for me. Pretty happy with that though. Pretty happy with tonight. Cayo Perico, 2 of the chop shops. Get the MC stuff working again. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Next time I fly up here, I'll use a jet, though. This is tediously slow. This is so painfully slow now. So if I finish Chop Shop next week, then I'll focus on MC stuff. I'll focus on contract. I get those 2 done in another month. Probably wouldn't take a month, to be honest with you. I mean, 80 contracts stuff shouldn't be too hard to do. And I know that the MC stuff shouldn't take too long. Just need to make sure I sell everything. Whenever I get a bike, just sell it. The clubhouse contract should take a bit of time. I do have two. Oh my god. So I don't think anyone here was here at the time, but I won her Hakuchu drag earlier today, right? I won it, and it's in my mansion. I won it at the casino. Look what I knew I had two Hakuchu drags. I got my normal Hakuchu drag that I customized. I've got another Hakuchu drag that I don't use, and now I've won another Hakuchu drag. Wait, this isn't my one. Oh wait, no, sorry, this isn't my one. This is someone else's. Oh no, this is a custom vehicle. Okay, take it back. Well, I know I have another one. I have one somewhere. Sorry, I definitely have one somewhere. I know I have one. Oh well, it's a customer's one, so it's fine. I take it all back. It's okay. But if I find another one in one of my other garages, I will be pissed because I know I have one somewhere. I just don't know where, but I know I got one.
Wow, she looks good. Not that she didn't already.
Bodywork, fuel tanks, fairing. I don't know why this can't be in order, but my employees are shit because they can't write things down in order.
Not in like a girly way.
Not in a girly way. What's a girly way? What does that mean? What does that mean? A girly way. Yeah, suffering from success. I don't want it though, because like, what am I going to do with extra Hakuchu drags? I'm not going to do anything with them. They're just going to sit in my warehouse, in my things. Wait, is this all I get? 50 grand? 50 grand, is that all I get? Holy shit, I've got to grind that. Wait. Holy shit. I would have to do... I mean, that's not too bad, actually. 10 would be 500. Right? So... Oh, wait, actually, no, that would be bad. No, that wouldn't be that, actually. 10 would be 500. 20 would be 1 mil. So you need to do about 50. And I've already done, like... I've already done 400,000's worth. Actually, that's not too bad. No, I take it back. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. I thought that was worse. That's not too bad. It's 50. It's 50 bikes. That's not bad. And I've already done, like, 8 of them. So I just need to... Yeah, I just need to do, like, another 40. All right, that's not too bad. Yeah, not bad. And I think you get a bonus if you sell perfectly, right? Something like that. So I think you get a bonus. So that could be quite easy. Still, though, 50's not bad. I mean, they're easy jobs. I just need to wait for them to come to the shop. But if I do them at the same time as doing other stuff, if I just go up there every so often and just sell... I guess the worst thing is flying to Pleo Bay, but I mean, I don't really ever go to Pleo Bay, but I guess if I end up in Pleo Bay and I've got nothing else to do, I guess I could if I'm ever up there. I never go there, but if I'm ever up there and I'm not on a mission, yeah, I guess I could sell it. Okay, let's get it sold. Please give a bonus. Oh, you cheeky rascal. You don't need to drive down that road. You're not going anywhere. No. No. Hitting a cactus damaged it? That's your fault. You got a cactus in the front garden, you daft bastard. Oh. Almost got the full payment. Okay, so you get 60 grand. You get 60 grand max. So that's actually not too bad. 60 grand's actually not too bad because that makes it quicker then. So it's not 50 you need to do, it's actually less. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. 60 grand a go. 10 of those is 600. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. 600 for 10. That's not bad. That's really good, actually. So that means if you do 20, you're at 1.2. If you do 40, you're at... So it's 45, I think? 45 or thereabouts. And I've already done 40 of them, so I've already done... So I'm probably about... Maybe about 8. Yeah, I've done about maybe 8. So yeah, I've got to do 30 something more. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's pretty straightforward. It's just time because you gotta wait. But I do leave the game running when I'm not playing, so it's fine. That does add up to it. And then, so I mean, I should have them in no time. I'll just need to like do them. I mean, like what I could do is when I'm AFKing, I could just literally sit up in the middle of Pleo Bay and like let him come in and then just sell, because I do that well. Like if I'm working on the bot or something or something on off the stream, I just sit around, so I could just sit up here and just let them roll into the shop and then do them. So that's not too bad actually. The only yeah, I could do that, and then I could keep collecting resources. I keep buying crates and stuff, and then I can do those here and there. So that's not too shabby actually, thinking about it. Wait, let's see if there's any on here. These contracts I've not done yet. Let's see if there's any. So there's crack, torch, and POW. Wait. I'm pretty sure I gotta do POW, right? But is it a 2-player one? That's the only issue. Export bikers. I'll do POW. I've got to do pie the pound. Crack. Do I have to do cracked? Oh my god. Yo. No. W. So POW. Yes. Oh my god, I need to do this. Yo. I've been begging for these for a year. I've been begging for these, and I'm finally getting them. Oh. Okay, I'm doing them. Yes, I gotta do both of these. Yo. Bro, what is the odds of that? Oh, yes, the luck. Today, I've got so much luck. I'm blessed today. I'm blessed. It must be because I smiled at so many people when I was out. I must be blessed because of that. God himself, whichever god it may be, it's Kratos, that's my god. Kratos has blessed me. Kratos has blessed me with a bountiful harvest. Yeah, honestly, it's about time. It's about fucking time that they gave me something good. They've been screwing me so hard recently, so I'm really happy about that. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Damn, I've been looking for that for ages. I've been trying to do all those contracts. Like, that's one of the reasons I gave up with that one, because I just could not get the contract I needed. And lo and behold, I know, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a 2-player one, and I've only got myself at the moment, so I can't do it. No, I got a 1-player one, so that's great. What's the odds of that? What's the odds of I get a 1-player contract that I need to do? Okay, what am I doing here? I don't want to kill anyone until I know what I'm doing. Will die when he runs out of health. Oh shit, that's not good. I'm not gonna lie, that's not good at all. Okay, they're torturing him, I think. I'm pretty sure they're torturing him.
Don't let him get you. Get down.
Okay, I'm searching the place, don't you worry. Okay, now. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. I love when they throw so many enemies in there, so you can't kill them all. I bet you he's in the basement. I think he's in the basement.
Go get I'm out of ammo. You're fucking dead.
Dead. Oh my god, those shotguns are so strong. Death of Robin Hood, and you really liked it. Best Hugh Jackman since Logan or Bad Education. I'm glad to hear it. So I know it's cool to see Hugh doing stuff like that and you know, kind of branching out a little bit from his X-Men stuff, which I love seeing him as Wolverine, but it's good to see him branching out and doing other things. Okay, he's not in here. He's not in the basement. All right, take it back. He's not in the basement. Where is he then? He's upstairs? Must be.
You are a piece of shit!
The annoying thing is I was upstairs. I didn't see him.
Shit, dick!
All right, I'm back upstairs. Oh yeah, he's in this room. Oh my god, Jesus, what's wrong with you? What are they? The way that he said "gracias" like that is hilarious. All right, but I don't have a vehicle for us, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm kind of not got any vehicles, you know. Yeah, like, I guess I could call my delivery bike. Can you get on the back of that? All right, I guess we'll try. Country bumpkin ass accents in Oneida. I hope so. I hope they're really cool. I hope there's some really good ones. No, you can't get on. Fuck you then. It's a perfectly good spot there. Fine, we'll take the Hummer. Actually, no, we'll take a truck. We're real Americans here. We'll take a truck. We'll take a lifted truck. Although this is quite low actually compared to some of the lifted trucks I've seen in America. This is a shit truck compared to some of the ones they have. I think that's the thing I'm most excited for is in GTA 6 is one of the things I'm most excited for anyway is there's like hydraulics in trucks. Like, because we get low riders with hydraulics, but why has Rockstar never given us like truck hydraulics? Well, finally they're doing that, because if we're going to go mudding, we're going to have hydraulics, surely, if we're going to go mudding. Out of the way, with your inferior truck. Jesus, with your inferior truck. You know what's really funny is that people that I knew, people I knew from school, you know what they called this? They called this a monster truck. That's how British people looked at American-raised trucks. Is that they look like monster trucks. Like, genuinely, the amount of people I knew who would say, oh yeah, have you found the monster truck yet? Is hilarious. And then when they added the actual monster truck in, they're like, oh shit, wait, that wasn't a monster truck. Nowadays, it's a lot more common to see these things in media now, so we see with these like race trucks a lot more. But back in the day when this game came out, yeah, 2013, a lot of the people I knew had never seen a truck like this. And yeah, so the idea that like this legit was like a monster truck. Because of how big it is. I mean, it's so high up. It's higher up than like a human person. Like if you hit someone with this thing, their brain is going splat across the was it the grill? Like, they are dead. And then we would always like, everyone would be like, why would they need this? Why would anyone need this? Like, what purpose does it serve? Like, what? Like, I still don't fully understand. Oh, I went the wrong bloody way. Oh my god, in the city? Oh, when I went up north, I don't know why. I was like, I saw safe house. I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking him to my safe house. No, it's down in the bloody city. Oh well, back we go. Actually, you know what? Fuck this truck. We're gonna get a helicopter. Fuck this truck. Gravedigger would blow their minds. What's Gravedigger? Look at the size of the fucking truck. It's so big. It's almost as big as the chopper. The most popular monster truck. Is it? Oh shit! I didn't even know there was like, is it like a brand, or is it like the name of the actual truck itself? Fuck you. It scares me if people drive those things. Like, I don't want to ever get hit by a raised truck. That shit seems really bad for you. Like, at least with a normal car, it's likely you'll go over the bonnet. So if you get hit by a normal car, like a hatchback or something, you'll go over the bonnet and bounce off. And it'll hurt, and you might end up breaking a few bones. But you'll most likely live, unless it's really fast. If you get hit by one of those, your head's splatting against the grill, and then you're going under the vehicle and probably getting hit by a bunch of shit on the way down. So yeah, I would rather not get hit by one of those. I'd rather get hit by a normal European hatchback. Oh, okay, so the name of the truck itself. Honestly, that's crazy. I like how it's called Gravedigger. Why couldn't it be named something nice, like Pixies, Pixie Meadow? You know, why is it called Gravedigger? Why can't it be Pixie Meadow or Unicorn Feeder or, you know, something nice? Something pleasant. Why does it have to be Gravedigger? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen, like, you know, there are monster truck shows in the UK, and I have been to one, and it was pretty cool. But just, yeah, the scale, just how big these raised trucks were is like crazy. But I always knew it wasn't a monster truck myself, but I remember they would go, oh yeah, you know, oh, you've seen the monster truck out in the countryside. Yeah. Son of a digger. Oh my god. You never gone to one, really? Is it not like is it not like an American ritual to go to monster truck shows? Is it not like a passage? You have to go to one or else you're not a real American. An American I knew, a country American, like, they were really country. They would always tell me about how they would go mudding in their trucks. And I never understood it. I was like, why would you want to go and drive through mud? Like, wouldn't that just make your truck dirty and you need to wash it? And wouldn't that just be a waste of petrol? But they loved it. They loved doing it. They loved driving through the mud. And they all had massive trucks, all of them. Like, even small people, like, they, you know, like, they weren't particularly tall, but they had all got massive raised trucks, and they all would go and mud with them. I never got it. I never understood it. Not for broke-ass families. Yeah, good point, to be fair. I know I was supposed to finish this about half an hour ago, but I'm still going purely because I might get a good contract, and I'm really, really, really needing it. I need to get it done now. I've seen that I can do it, and I can do it quite quick. Like that. I think I can do it. I think I can do it super quick. Honestly, I think I could get it done. The sales should be pretty easy. I could source the resources for it. Easy. It's just doing the contracts that need 2 people. But again, I could easily do that just by joining random games and inviting low levels and starting it, and I don't care if they leave, because as long as I finish it. And no one will really fuck with you either in a a big session. Not to the like. No one really bothers with like interrupting people's MC stuff anymore. Like old, like especially these kind of missions. No one will give a shit. You never went to many sporting events or anything as a kid. Unfortunate that, but I suppose, you know, if it's not, you know, that's the thing. Like, I guess it's not for everyone either. If you don't like, especially if you didn't care for monster trucks, going to a monster truck thing would probably not be fun. I need to do cracked. Can I do cracked? Okay. Wait for it. It looks like I gotta do a lot, but it's not that bad. It really isn't bad. I've already earned 25 mil selling product. I literally just need to earn money from delivering. And make money from the clubhouse bar, which is easy enough. Do 50 contracts. Yeah, I need to do cracked. By the pound cracked. 9/10 of the law. And weapon of choice. What's the other one? Torch. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've done Torch like 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done Torch. Because I don't do these very much. These are actually really exciting for me to do, because I've only done these maybe like 20 times total. So this is actually really exciting in a way. Like, even though even though that I don't really care about them, it's something different. Like, whereas during the contract stuff, I've done it 1,000, I've done it like 200 plus times, so I find them really boring, even though they're really easy. Whereas these are a little bit more tough, but they're actually a lot of fun. Crack the safe and deliver the cash to the drop-off. Okay. Okay. We could do that. We could do that. Yeah, and if I get lucky, I could do a lot of those contracts. I could do all the one-player ones and then do the two-player ones. The only issue is I need to not only join a session where the two-player one appears, but I also need to then invite people. So I need to get lucky and find... I need to just keep joining new sessions until I find the two-player one. And then get lucky and invite another person. Oh, that's a long way. You know what? I'm lazy. Let's call up a Hydra. I'm lazy as fuck.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
I'm very happy, yes. I'm super happy. I've never been happier. I've never been happier. Oh, fuck you then. What's the point? What's the point of telling me that it's there when it's not there? Why lie to me like that? Why not just be honest and say it's not there?
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Don't give me false hope.
Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Let's look behind to make sure it spawns in. There you go. I love that the same tricks that worked on the old GTA games still work now, like looking behind you when you go towards a spawn so that the thing spawns in. I love that's still a trick. Like, 20 years of GTA since GTA 3 and it still works. Oh yeah, it's really easy to make money with the ball. I'm gonna have to nerf it. I'm 100% gonna have to nerf it. I don't know how yet. The problem is the trivia makes it too easy. The trivia is basically guaranteed money, so I need to like limit the trivia a bit, like how much you can do. Otherwise, everyone's money is just going to be ridiculously inflated. We're going to be talking about millions within weeks to months, but like whereas before millions was like no one had hit millions after like 6 years of the old bot, whereas it would be 100% doable to hit millions within months, mere months, with a new one. Maybe to 500 max, maybe. I might do, but then I feel like it kind of makes it harder to like know what the maxes are, because at the moment almost all of the maxes are 1,000. So changing it to like 500 means that people would probably be trying to, you know, trivia 1,000. Oh no, it's 500. So I don't know what the solution is yet. uh-oh. Oops. Well, you know what? We didn't need the Hydra anyway. The Hydra... Well, who needs a Hydra? Oh, look, there's horses. Except there's not, because there's no horses in this game. Sadly. We haven't seen horses in GTA 6 yet, but I hope we get them. I hope that's something their way to show is horses. Maybe they'll do it in the next trailer. To be fair, they've not really shown any of the countryside stuff because we know there's gonna be a point in the game where you end up in the countryside. Like we all know this. It's been like that since GTA San Andreas. You know, GTA San Andreas, you end up in the country. GTA 5. Okay, Trevor starts in the country, but then Michael ends up stuck in the country as well. So we know in GTA 6 there's gonna be a moment when they're stuck in the country, and I can just see it now. Lucia and Jason will be riding horses. But they might as well just show us that. They might as well. But I guess they may be saving it for later on, or maybe when the game comes out. Time to die? Oh, this guy knows his own death is coming. Yeah, nah, these dons with the big shotguns are nuts. I like this minigame. One of my favorite minigames. George Lucas is voice actor in the next Minions, is he?
You better not be a rata fucking snitch.
Oh, the Lost don't seem to care I'm here anymore. Nice.
Stop staring at my dick. Fuck off.
All right, back up we go. This is the only issue having this clubhouse. It's a pain in the ass to get to and back, but whatever. I mean, it's not forever, is it? It's only for a certain amount of time, and once I've done it, I'll never do it again. I think this is okay. I genuinely think, like, if we get lucky and we get the one-player contracts out of the way, and then we just get lucky, you know, I think it'll be easy, like, honestly. Selling the bikes every so often, I mean, I think you get maybe one every so many hours. I think it's not too bad. I'm not in a rush. If I can do one a day, that's only 50 days worth, or 30-something days at this point, 30-something days worth. If I do 2 a day, it cuts it down to 2 weeks. So I'm not that fussed. If I get 3 a day, whew, that would be done in a matter of like a week, less than a week. So, well, actually about a week, yeah. So, no, not too bad. He does have a goofy sense of humor, doesn't he? I always found it really funny that he said that, like, he sold Star Wars because he didn't know if he'd still be able to make films and if he'd be able to, like, do all that stuff now at his age. Turns out he lived long beyond when the films came out. Although, to be fair, if it was him, the films probably would have taken longer to come out if it was him. But still, he's still going. Nice, 10 out of 13. 10 out of 13, baby. So I need to do 19 out of 50. They do buy the pound, 9/10 of the law, and weapon of choice. I think buy the pound is the only one-player one left. I think. Alright, back to the clubhouse again.
Hey.
This time we're gonna do a sourcing mission. And then that'll be it. That'll be the last thing I do tonight, is a sourcing mission. a car club vehicle is the Oppressor Mark II. Nice. You got Linux installed. You love Archer's package manager. So many great things, not days. Many great things you can install. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Caitlin. Glad you managed to get it all sorted. Nice, the car's been salvaged. The first car I did. Okay, please be another contract. No, no contracts. Just torched, which I'm not doing. I don't want to do torched again. Alright, fine. And then I would have done it. If there was another one-player contract that I needed to do, I would have done it, but whatever. Alright, let's get this done.
What's your poison?
Oh, I didn't mean to order, but fine.
You won't be thanking me tomorrow.
Wait, what the fuck? God damn, I didn't even remember her. Yo, what the fuck? God damn. Jesus Christ. Where is she? Oh my god.
What can I get you?
Fucking hell. I've never seen anyone with tits that big in this game. And so in Mango HUD... Alright, that's cool, Kalen. Oh, this is actually a really close collection. Whenever I've collected stuff in the past, I've always had to go really far down to the city. This is awesome. I'm getting really lucky today. I'm getting really fucking lucky. Wow. This is unusual. This is really cool. She got the implants that was stabbed down the beginning of Scary Movie. She actually does. Jesus. They're huge. Oof. Honestly, also, it's really weird now that it's in the middle of summer because I'm looking out my window and it is like bright as fuck. It's only 4:30 in the morning and it's bright as fuck. I'm looking out my window, I'm like, oh my god, it feels like it's like 10 o'clock in the morning almost. I don't know who that locked onto, but someone is very clearly coming after me in a sec. Okay, those guys just ran away. I don't think these are mine to take, but... what the fuck's wrong with the van? What's going on with the van? Why is it taking off? Why is the back of it what the fuck is going on? Bro, the van is literally taking off.
I'm gonna shove this up. Oh shit!
Bro, why is the van taking off? Yeah, this is fair. This is really fair. Yeah, this is really fair, you know, when you're trying to drive and the thing's bloody taking off. This is great. This is really great. Yeah, every turn is like death because the thing loses control. It's got no back end. What the fuck is going on? I literally can't get any speed because this thing is just absolutely fucked. and just like that, it's back to normal. Just like that, it's fine. What the hell? I didn't know you could follow me up there. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Yeah, I'm definitely not making that. Holy shit, I'm not making that. No, there's no fucking way. There's no... Nah, there's no way. Not in this. Not in this. Any other vehicle, yeah. Any other vehicle, maybe. If I had even just a decent van, even if it was just a decent van, I maybe. Can I get by? No, there's no way. There's no fucking way we're gonna make it before it gets to the bridge. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. This thing's so slow. Oh my god, bro, we're so close. We're so close. Bollocks. This is what it feels like doing a G-Fred. When you get unlucky with the train spawn. Except I'm not going to take the risk and try driving on the side because I don't want to die. There we go. The interviewer said they'll call by the end of the week, and it's Saturday now. It could be that they just got, you know, time got away from them, and they might wait until the new, you know, the new week. But yeah, it's also possible that they're just gonna ghost you, which sucks. I hope they don't ghost you, even if you don't get it. At least you know. Again, though, I mean, yeah, I'd say weekends sometimes end up being really busy, and they end up not being able to get things done. So. Yeah, I guess Monday is probably when, like, you'd expect it by, at the latest. Nice.
If it ain't the president. What's it gonna be?
Cool. Still only one contract left. Whatever. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that indeed.
What you want then?
I'm pretty happy with that. So, I'm happy. I've done 2 chop shops. I've done a sale of an acid lab. I've done a Cayo Perico. I've done 2 contracts I needed to do for the MC, and I've done a resupply, and I've also sold a bike. So, I'm actually happy with tonight. I definitely stepped a little bit longer than I wanted to. I did want to get off by 4 at the latest. 3:30 was more kind of like where I wanted to get off by, but I'm happy with it. I got a lot done tonight, so I'm happy. I think that's it, though. I'll be hopefully back on tomorrow, and I'll finish off Chop Shop. I'll do some more contracts if I can find them. I'll mostly focus on MC, Chop Shop, and when Chop Shop's done, I'll do maybe some contract stuff, and I might look at I might start looking at casino. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but I might start looking at casino. But I'll see how I feel. Because I'm kind of into this at the moment, so, you know, I'm not too fussed. I don't need casino. I don't need the casino to succeed. That's the thing. That's where I'm kind of at the moment. I don't need the casino to succeed. But it would be handy. Anyway, that's it then. So, thanks everyone for coming by and joining and watching this very riveting experience, but I'm getting closer and closer to what I need to do. I would like to, sometime this week, I would like to try some of those modes that are on Extra Money. Like primarily this one. I kind of want to do this face-to-face. I love face-to-face races, especially random ones. So I might give that a go. That's always chaotic. A lot of the other ones I wouldn't care about, but I do like the idea of. That could be fun, to be fair. But yeah, that could be fun, to be fair. That one there, Trophy Truck Crasher. But I think the one I want to do is that one. See, I'll give that a go. So I'll probably do that at some point this week, maybe on Monday or something. But yeah, that's it then. That's it for me. So thanks again, everyone. Hope you have a lovely rest of your weekends. I'll hopefully be on tomorrow. No guarantees, but I'll try to be. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your weekends, and hopefully I'll see you then. Take care. God bless. Bye.